Well, hello, Dan. Hello, Michael. Hello, Clayton. Let me tell you about my friends over at Fair Lease, fairlease.org. That is a Texas company. They are supported by the Texas Credit Union. So they are here to work with you, the Dumb Zone Texan. Fairlease.org is their website. They make this super easy for you. You can do this all over the phone. They'll deliver your vehicle to wherever you'd like. Perhaps you want to have a vehicle delivered in front of the AAC tonight. They'll do that for you. Fairlease.org.
Lisa Hearse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know that they have a hearse. What I do know is that
They'll look for one for you.
And fairly.
Yeah, no, they'll find one for you. I swear to God they will. To God!
Jeez, bro.
On my mother's grave.
Yeah, so let us know how the hearse thing goes. It's fairlease.org. Go to request a quote and then click the Dumb Zone on the How Did You Hear About Us? That is fairlease.org.
Click hearse.
Play the famous jingle.
Fairlease, they're on your side when no one thinks you have the stuff.
There it is. You're supposed to place it. Yeah, here you go.
We're teasing today's show.
Today on the Dumb Zone.
Before we're doing the show.
Will Jake and TC self-immolate at the AAC?
Will they glue themselves to the floor?
Can Miriam Adelson make Nico Harrison join the IDF?
Will Luka get ejected?
That
He
more
got ejected last night.
on the Dumb Zone, plus the weather.
What?
All right.
Here's a cable for you. You want this?
Yeah.
You're like a 14-year-old girl.
Well, it's not dead, but
Because you're so hot.
and I want you.
I'm Dan McDowell.
I'm Jake Kemp.
He's TC Fleming.
Blake Jones is not here. The hot Michael Copeland is here. Go to acopelandproductions.com. acopelandproduction.com. Right? Singular?
Singular.
He's a singular guy.
Hey, guys.
Probably got a big
But
hog,
unfortunately,
too. Everything's
not
wrong with this
single.
guy. He's hot.
Yeah.
Probably has a giant hog.
Yep.
He's like, "Ah,
Unfortunate.
guys, I don't know." Clayton is here as well. We are joined on the casting couch here at our DZTV Fox 4 studios by one TC Fleming and one Mike Sirois.
Hey.
Both these guys are here.
Hey, fans.
The bad boys of local podcasting.
When you want to talk basketball, this is who you call in.
That's right. I saw a construction worker barfing in downtown on my way in.
Nice.
Pretty much the whole time I was at a red light. I mean, 30, 45 seconds.
It's not really that hot. Was he
No,
was he by himself?
Yeah, and he was by himself. I couldn't see anyone around. Maybe he walked down the street. But the rest of the boys didn't think he was a bitch.
They are going to make so much fun of me.
I do wonder
Yeah.
about the guy that I would see at the gas station in the morning that looks like he's ready for a full day of outside manual labor, but he has 2 Bud Ices.
You wonder?
Well,
I don't have any questions.
Well, I wonder about how that doesn't result in vomit every time.
Yeah.
Like, I could never do that.
Built different.
Built way different.
You've
That's for
always,
sure.
really held up this workplace, the other workplaces you've been in, is especially testosterone charged. Do you think that you could cut it, though, at a construction site? I feel like it's the only place I've thought of that I'm like,
No.
yeah, I couldn't handle that.
No.
He would last longer than everyone else in this room.
They would have made me get a
Because of the hab?
too.
You would. No, I think just across the board.
Nice. I did meet a lot of people who work on painting crews.
Oh, yeah?
There, yeah.
Really?
Those
Bud
guys,
Ice.
apparently those guys drink.
The Bud Ice Brigade.
Yeah, you're just like, I don't know, just paint the whole side of this thing red.
Ever
It's like
sniff-
my day. I don't have to be locked in.
Any of the guys addicted to huffing, like Charlie?
No, but there were people that asked about that. And I think their position was kind of like, listen, if you're huffing, there's probably something else we can focus on. It's not usually an isolated thing.
Yeah.
You don't stop at huffing or start at huffing.
Exactly. Either one. So here we are, Dan.
Here we are. Copy link address What I'm going to do is promote this live stream that we're doing after we're starting it on Twitter.
Nice.
What do you think of that? What do you think of that marketing idea? Anyway. Boom. Live streaming now, folks.
Yeah, so
we are live streaming, yes. Luka Day.
It's an ad day, so you can hear some fantastic commerce.
An ad-supported day, yeah, like Fairlease.
Here, put me up. Ad day, so you can hear some. Whoa, what is that? Fantastic commerce. Oh, it's like the stream.
An ad-supported?
Okay, we need to figure that out. Make sure we don't.
I just thought you had drops of everything you just said.
That's what I thought he was doing. I was like, what's he doing there?
That's the quickest turnaround ever. He's incredible. What are you doing? Are you playing the stream?
I was, yeah. When you said it, I was going to go look at it.
You're watching YouTube?
I was trying to just play audio.
Fairly stay on your side. And no one thinks you heard the stuff.
That's what.
It's kind of like when I get passively aggressively criticized for like a show I'm watching, and I'll always bring up Homelander, or let's say,
Yeah.
Jake has learned how to play with AI.
So here's the problem, though. The problem is Dan and I have been talking about this.
Big, like a half chub. He's all excited
Dan and I
about
have been talking about this. The problem is I hear all these like incredible AI generated pieces of music, and I've tried all of them. I've burned a bunch of money on 1 month that I canceled. It's super hard to find ones that will give you a short piece of audio. I don't know why that's such a problem, but it is. Even if you get into the arrangements of them, it's weird. So finding one that would do short pieces of audio and would read my lyrics like Fairlease, they're on your side when no one thinks you have the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I found one, and I spent all day and all night with it.
Can you just have it do a long one and kind of put a fade?
No, because it arranges it with like a huge intro and then like a refrain. It seriously won't learn how to do a jingle until now. And as you might could
so we got
tell,
another couple years left.
They're very, very early in the process. It is
Yeah.
a terrible AI generator. And I'm real excited about it. Man,
So-
about the game.
Why? The people are asking, why is Sirois here? Why is TC here? This doesn't seem normal.
What the hell?
Why are we here on a Wednesday? This is Business Wednesday, bro. We had a big business phone call this morning.
We did.
And look, here we are doing a program. So it's Luka night. Luka's back. Remember this guy? Years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had a player named Luka Doncic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he was incredible.
This is not Dirk.
You would not know. It was after Dirk.
Okay.
It was crazy.
How long did they have to go in between the two?
Not at all. It was amazing. Like, Dirk handed the baton to Luka.
They're on the same team?
They were on the exact same team.
Fortuitous.
Then Dirk later would famously say, he's better than I ever was. Like, he can't believe how good this kid is. We couldn't believe our luck.
Well, certainly you got to respect and hear out a legend like Dirk, right?
For one reason or another, Luka ends up on the Lakers. Who knows why?
I know why.
Conspiracy?
No.
Did
Just ego.
Adam Silver?
No.
No, I read a great article today.
Hey, thanks, man.
Jake Kemp, D Magazine.
Ryder.
Article today. We put a carve out in Jake's contract to make sure he could write for D Magazine.
I have to get
D Magazine.
I have to get every single bit approved.
Just make sure
Ad
it's
hoc.
not going to be something you would do here. 'Cause
You could write for theticket.com.
Don't want to take away.
Oh,
from
you
it.
know what? That's a great idea.
Anyway,
I've been desiring a more functional website.
okay, so you and TC are going to the game. You got choice seats from a listener of our show who has sworn off the Mavs, even for a Luka game. He will never go to another Mavs game. Right?
Yes. Yeah.
He said, you can have these seats. I don't want it. It's like dirty money to him.
Correct.
It's drug money.
That's shocking to include the Luka game in this decree he's made.
That's really hatred
He's
of a
out.
franchise.
It's just a pure, I'm out.
His His name is Jordan, by the way, and he sent me a very long email detailing it. Heck, he offered us tickets to like 9 or 10 games. Because he's like,
you don't want them.
He said, I'm just not going back. I have no desire to go back. I'll try to sell them for what I can. But these, I'll give them to you. He'll come to a sit-in. And the great news is he doesn't plan on renewing. So if, I get tossed for immolating or
he doesn't care.
He doesn't care.
Yeah, that's often the thing when you do borrow someone's season tickets. You have to act kind of cool.
Like, we all have a couple friends who work for the Mavericks, and they were telling us this morning, really no one's asked for their tickets.
Don't want to be acting a fool in those seats.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, I'm never going in there while they own the team unless he's there. So,
damn, really?
Fuck the Mavs, dude. I have no love for the Mavericks organization whatsoever. Fuck the Mavs. All my homies hate the Mavs.
That hurts so much.
If they sell the team and whatever, then fine. But
before
he
loved them.
You used to love them a lot.
You used
forever.
to love them.
Wasn't that long ago?
Now you hate them.
As I was looking at this playoffs that were gearing up to start, I just couldn't. It was blown away by the fact that in games leading up to this, we had a team that felt good. I was wondering where in the seeding we would end up.
Look at that West.
I mean, they got Clay now. I think a top 3 seed is with it. I was thinking that this year.
Hell, the Grizzlies and Nuggets fired their coaches.
Mm-hmm.
Before the season, you're like, man, this GM might not suck. He's made some really good moves.
Yeah, he has. Now,
you know what?
And I don't
Go
care.
ahead. You don't have to check with me anymore. Do whatever you want. I think I trust you now. You've made great move after great move.
That was the day before the Luka trade. You're like, you know what? You've earned it.
You've got to go ahead.
You've earned it. Here's
Finally.
the keys.
Yeah. No, it sucks. I mean, the Lakers have played the Thunder the last 2 games and looked awesome over the weekend and then looked terrible last night, which really it was a competitive.
No, they look good.
Up until Luka got ejected about plus 1 minute.
That was insane.
It was insane. It was a bad tech. It was a bullshit
It was
tech.
clearly a fan, but let's say it wasn't a fan. What are we doing here? What are we doing the ref show?
Yes.
Is the ref seated 5th now? Where does he fit into the playoff picture? What are we doing?
You know what the president says, just like with NFL refs.
You can't even look my way.
They want their wives to see him on TV.
Like he knew that's the second tech. Draymond will go
oh my God,
drape himself all over an official.
Clap at him.
And if they know he's already got 1 tech, Draymond pushes it. He's daring them to throw him out.
Yeah. It was
Doesn't
ridiculous.
this ref know about how the league mandated that the Mavs trade him to LA to make sure that the ratings go up, and we need this guy on the floor?
Not on this nerd's watch.
Anyway.
Well, no. It just made me think, yeah, they fell apart last night. It was super disappointing to watch how bad they got beat down the stretch. But I say all that to say it felt like watching the playoffs. Like, oh, shit, it's Luka and Shea, and he's dealing with Dort, who's all over him. And it got me so sad because I'm like,
yeah, that's
yours. The matchup I was supposed to watch for the next 7-8 years was Luka against
that was yours a few minutes ago.
Why am I blanking on
Shea?
Adidas Minnesota's name?
Anthony Edwards?
Anthony Ant, yeah. So between Ant and Shea, it was just supposed to be like, there's these 3 guys. They will, and now the guys in Houston obviously are a factor, but it's a bummer. It's a bummer to watch everyone talk about the Western Conference and how crazy.
Like your wife is she cheated on you with the neighbor, and now you can see into their room.
Yeah. They removed their draperies too.
He's drilling her and doing she's real good at that one thing, and then
they put up some mirrors in the bedroom that used to be yours.
Yeah, put a projector on the side of the house,
and you have to watch it.
Yeah,
because it's what TNT puts on every Thursday, and
TNT airs your wife.
Yeah, then they do a halftime talk about it.
Yeah, and what's worse is
you know what? She's really becoming accustomed to this guy's wiener.
He was putting down some moves that Jake could never.
Never even try. She is loving this.
Yeah, you just have to know. You pair her with anyone, it's going to work.
Right.
Look at
this. Right. But you get real star power in there. And now we're making history.
Right here. Look at the eye roll.
Yeah.
and
right here.
And the unfortunate part about it is that while that's happening next door, it's also the only way I can come. So I have to sit there and watch it and enjoy it.
What's the only way you could see your kids because he's over there playing with them?
Exactly.
Yeah.
exactly. That's pretty much what it's like. So
Can I ask you an unrelated question that when you were talking to Nico earlier? Do you know is there like a NBA, like how a trade actually works? Because back in the day, it was like a phone call, right? And like, all right, agree. And maybe that's still it. But do you think there's like an official NBA portal, everything has to be submitted in and then like literally clicked on? Like is the final stroke the click of a mouse?
I believe it is. I believe that, yeah. I know that's how they like vote for MVP and stuff. And I know that's a different deal, but I think it's probably some sort of
like verbal agreement and then put into the portal and then triple check, I suppose.
Do they have to DocuSign?
Yeah, what if you click the wrong player?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what happened.
Or, you know, like one of the
and he's
times,
like, blah, click, yes, accept.
One of the times we were doing some house stuff, they rejected my signatures because I wrote Jake.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just what I write.
Not Jacob?
Yeah, and so what if, like, he wrote Nico? I don't know, maybe if his name's Nicholas or something.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean, there's a lot of people. I personally, I don't know that this makes any sense, but I wish Cuban, when notified of it before it broke, would have done something. Like, publicly broke it.
Tweeted about it.
Yeah. And just lost himself $1.5 billion in the remaining value he has in the organization. I wish he would have done something
to stop it. Like maybe the instant backlash would put pause on it somehow or get someone to.
Yeah, I think so. I honestly think if this would have leaked a day before, it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Now, 5 minutes before.
They seem to think that.
Now, yeah. It does seem they've basically almost acknowledged that.
But you know what? I'm kind of happy that it didn't leak and it did happen because my summer is going to be nice and cool and easy. It will not be tumultuous.
It could have been.
I like a nice chill summer.
You're never going to be asking, should I go in the pool or should I watch this NBA playoff game?
Right. I like a relaxing summer, though. Yes, I will go in the pool every night.
Speaking of relaxing in the summer.
Won't be tumultuous.
How's your heating and air conditioning?
You know what? You should probably get it checked. Buy Community Mechanical, kind of gear it up for the summer.
That's right. Yeah.
Like, I don't know, what if it doesn't have Freon?
Uh-oh.
I have no idea. I don't know how an air conditioner works. Anybody know who does know?
Yeah, Travis and the good people over at Community Mechanical. CommunityDFW.com. 469-667-7290. You know our boys over there. Text them, call them. They'll get back to you right away. Hit them up and be like, you got Freon, ho? And see what they say, because probably the answer is
literally text him that right now. Did you just give the number?
Yeah,
rewind that.
469-667-7290.
Text him the ho thing.
Yeah, say you got Freon, ho, and then see if he'll come out to do some preventative maintenance for you, which is key. It's about to get real hot out there, so you want to take care of that. Free sales estimate.
Preventative maintenance, way less expensive than post-ventative maintenance.
You hate the post-ventative.
Right.
It tears families apart.
Absolutely.
So book a free sales estimate
with your neighbor.
They'll buy you a Dumb Zone knit cap. You get a new HVAC system. They'll get you a $690 sit-in. All sorts of value provided by Community Mechanical, CommunityDFW.com.
Can I throw in one more little thing?
You can do whatever you want.
Whoa. So they got a new fleet of vans out, and they put like the door wrap, car wrap. Has a big Dumb Zone logo on it and like a QR code.
Cool.
We need to come up with a bit where if you take a picture of that, we give you something.
Yeah.
We don't have that bit yet.
But the van's out there, so if you see a picture of it.
Take a picture, and then once we come up with our bit.
Yeah.
It'll really pay off.
Once we set up our new booth idea.
Yeah. Oh, man, that's going to be a great one.
Yeah, so it's Community Mechanical.
4669-667-7219. HVAC for me, HVAC for you.
Yeah. Great slogans.
So they're spitting out 3-minute songs. But you're cutting it down to jingle size?
No, they spit out 15-second songs.
Oh.
We found one that'll do a jingle.
CommunityDFW.com 469-667-7290. HVAC for me, HVAC for you.
Woo!
He's feeling it. It had to be a good day in the booth.
That guy's good.
That was very Eastern European.
Yeah. There's a lot of them.
So the format of today's program, You and TC are going to leave at 4:30.
Yeah.
Like 40 minute, I don't know, time.
Mm-hmm.
It's a flat circle. Doesn't really matter.
Hopefully your chili gets here first.
Don't spoil the bit.
I'm sorry.
You have a bit?
No.
Chili bit? Okay.
Me?
So we're gonna still broadcast though. That's our goal.
Yeah.
A gimbal, like not a wireless, but a gimbal.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys are going to you'll be down at the AAC in the middle of whatever's happening. Maybe there'll be nothing there. Maybe just tumbleweed. Maybe no one's going to this game.
Yeah,
Maybe it's just you two.
I'm hoping we can be out front, right out front in the plaza by, between 5 and quarter after 5. I think that's probably where most people are going to be gathering. But I think it's probably going to be some level of pandemonium all over. Now, what I expect to happen based on what, some of our friends were telling us, I feel like the Mavs are going to try to cock block it a little bit and do some sort of celebratory thing out front.
We've seen the shots that they got the thank you shirts.
The thank you shirts are a definite attempt at please don't everyone just be in Lakers gear.
Yeah.
How can they do it out front?
So I don't know.
I heard a rumor that they were going to, this is like someone who talked to somebody who works with the Mavs, that they were talking about putting some kind of a booth out front where you could go in and record a video message to Luka, and that the Mavs were going to send all the messages to Luka. And they were asking this friend of mine, do you think that's a good idea?
Then he's just going to watch them each one by one on the iPad.
And my friend's like, no, I don't think this is a good idea. Told the Mavs employee, I don't think it'll be. I don't think I don't think you'll like the messages that the fans are recording.
Right.
So I don't know if they're actually doing that. I do know, I heard this from some inside people, that they have a Luka tribute video that they will air during player introductions. And from very behind the scenes, there was a lot of back and forth. I don't know if it was Dumont or the new president or, I don't know who was the person sending it back and saying, let's revise this a little bit. But in the revisions of the video, there was too many awesome basketball plays, and they replaced those with Luka at the Children's Hospital. So they wanted to beef up their, during his video there, you will watch it and say, there's an inordinate amount of
interesting
non-basketball things.
We don't want to get the fans too hyped up.
Yeah.
Because we don't want the fans to see all these awesome the step back game-winning three or whatever.
Yeah, no,
that's
that's really smart. It's not like they're damned if they do and damned if they don't either way at all, because I don't, in this day and age, have any way to watch highlights of him to get myself fired up. So if I don't see it in there, then
right.
What are you, the owner of the Blackhawks 35 years ago? You dummies! It doesn't matter what you put in the video. We're all going to yell at you either way.
They're
still in the phase of too little, too late. I think, because I don't even think there are people that still rock with the Mavs that are like, yeah, fucking love Dumont, man. Everyone hates him.
Dude, I do think defense wins championships. I see the vision here.
Right.
NBA talking head anywhere is well, I do see the vision though. Unless it's Perk or some idiot that was just I gotta take the other side.
But it's okay to say that if Kyrie would have been healthy and AD was healthy and Gafford and Lively were relatively healthy, this would be a good team in the West. Now,
I still don't think it's a better team than with Luka on it.
Definitely not. But with Luka on it, I think it was the second best team in the conference. But I think those people saying hey, I think they're still going to be a competitive, solid, feisty team. That's not caping for Nico. That's just the fact they have good basketball players.
Yeah.
I just hope they lose. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, I don't know. Over here in reality, they're sucking. So I feel pretty confident in my opinion that they suck.
Yeah. They had a couple big moments, but yeah, it's a gross watch. They don't have a point guard, But I don't know. I don't even know that the game is going to register to me beyond what is he doing with the ball, and when can I get loud. The fire Nico, I feel is a given. We got to try to get that in. But my dream that has come to me is if I could get at least like half the crowd at some point, maybe it's right before half or like when we go to half, right before half, second half starts, right before a quarter. I feel like if you could get 10,000 people chanting loyalty, 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 that would be sick.
Will you do what Tiny Dan's dream was and actually stand up and lead the chant?
Please. With video.
Because when I was a little kid, I thought that guy was the coolest guy in the stadium.
Really?
And I only dreamed of being hit. Could I one day start the wave?
Yeah.
No.
I hope I can.
You're not
Well, now that you grow up and you're like, that guy's the biggest. You don't like that guy at all. I do
that
not
guy
want to
is
be
the
that guy.
most
But as a
cringe.
kid,
Yeah.
it's one of those things where
Growing
I thought,
up is hard.
Most
Yeah.
of life really is just like figuring out the people you thought got pussy don't, and the people you didn't do.
oh, yeah.
That's pretty much all it is.
No,
Yeah.
and you were told by
He drives a Lamborghini and he
parents
doesn't fuck?
or
What?
teachers, like, no, you see that nerd in the honors class?
Yeah, he'll be.
That's the guy who's going to have the hot wife and then the big house. And you're like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So
Any chance you try to start one up? The epicenter of a chant?
I'll feel it out.
Really?
Yeah, but I mean, he's with me.
do you think pre-rehab it would have
I'll
been
be
a better
going
chance?
So I think there would have been a 100% chance. It would have been 100% chance. But
Have you talked to your sponsor about like a 1-day suspension?
I don't have a sponsor.
Well, who's going to give you the green light to drink tonight?
Just a one-off ticket.
Not doing that. I mean, hell, this is how I knew Sirois was effed up last week at the show.
Okay.
I went up to him and I was like, hey, get me Athletic makes an IPA. Now, I just assume he knows that Athletic is a non-alcoholic beer.
I don't.
But if I were trying to get some booze in me, that's definitely not how I do it. Like, I'm an alcoholic, dude. You don't think I would have been hiding that shit or something? Hey, give me a beer.
He said, hey, grab me an Athletic IPA. And I'm supposed to just know
Sirois
which
turned to me.
brands are.
What did you say?
I go, fuck no.
He put his hand on my shoulder, looked me dead in the eye, and he goes, fuck no, dude, it ain't happening.
Bad bitch alert.
Nice.
and
Bad
the,
bitch alert.
enabler.
the random.
Exactly. Which I am the highest number one
I know.
candidate.
You are
He
Mr.
took
Enabler.
it. He
Yeah.
took it super seriously.
Enabling is my passion.
The random listener that was with us was like, "Nah, dude, it's non-alcoholic," and he's like, "All right, okay."
And I was hammered.
And I was like,
That's
still
that's
made the
amazing.
right decision.
Yeah,
It
that's
was.
You passed the ultimate
I was like
test.
scared. He looked at me. He
You
was like,
passed a
"Fuck
test.
no, dude." I'm like, "Yeah, bro, it's okay."
I did think there was a chance he was testing me too. You know, like that was level 2 of it.
Like he seriously looked you in the eye like a good friend.
I swear
I
to God,
head whipped
dude,
him, yeah.
he head whipped
Fuck
me
no.
hard, and I was like, "Whoa!" Hey.
and in my
Like,
head, I'm kind of like, look, dude,
like you don't want to be that guy.
I'm not. I will not be that guy.
and I respect. I know that
A little
about
part of me is like, you know what? Do whatever the fuck you want.
like if someone else is that guy, then you'll join him.
Well, no, I don't know about. I don't know how it would fall if I looked over.
you. Stop with. He's not gonna get involved in stopping it in a third party, you know.
yeah.
But in this situation, it was not.
I went to a concert with him and I was briefly terrified. Like not anything he did, but just the idea of like, do I knock it out of his hand? Like, am I?
Yeah.
Right.
It felt like there's power resting on my shoulders.
And you're not
Yes.
that guy.
No, not usually.
That's what I felt like when
But could I look
just
your
when this
daughter in
all
the face
first
and
happened.
say-
I'm like, well, I'm not the guy that stops people from having a good time. I want to be a
Yep.
part. I want you to tell me that your wife is being a bitch and that you can do any. Dude, you know what? She is. You're right. You should be able. You can handle your whatever. You know, like I'm that guy. You come over to my house. But yeah.
I don't know if it was on or off air that we talked, and I was like, I know, like Kristen, for instance, is some small part of her head was thinking, all right, Sirois on this trip to San Antonio and Houston, like this is a high risk situation.
Not a small part in her head.
The DEFCON changed when
Right.
she heard the traveling party.
Yeah, the Al-Anon group had to hear about that week, no doubt.
She doesn't go to Al-Anon, and if she
It
did,
could
that's
help.
So there's this guy.
Yeah, when she heard he's with Dan, she's like, "Oh, good. 8 o'clock. They'll be eating dinner at 5. It'll be great."
Yeah.
right.
Sirois jumping in, I think. Yeah, but quite the opposite. Warrior on the wall, fighting for justice, and Jake.
Well, the good thing about Sirois is he'll just drink all the alcohol around. You will
everyone
not have
in the
any.
whole bar.
I'm-
No, I know.
It's fairly accurate.
No.
You were.
Yeah.
You were petting a bottle of Tito's in front of us, like kind of caressing it.
Was the yeah? Because I did buy a bottle of Tito's for the trip. Just to have for a home drink.
Little trip.
They're friends of ours.
And they're amazing. I mean, I love it. It's all I drink. I don't say vodka. I say Tito's. That's what the word is to me.
It was like Elf on the Shelf at the Airbnb.
Yeah, that's what Jake said.
Shows up.
Because after I think the beer thing, I was patting myself in the back for whatever. And Jake's like, well, also, you don't have to leave the giant Tito's bottle pleasantly backlit in the kitchen.
It's amazing. I wake up and first thing I'm just like,
There it is.
yeah.
Like
So-
the sun goes
5
through the
feet
window and then through the glass.
Before you guys head down there, what do you want to get accomplished? Because we
do
should
some
probably try to
news.
accomplish something.
We could do some viewer mail.
How are you getting down there?
We're gonna go out and take the old dart.
You are.
Yeah.
You have a schedule, or does it just come?
Yeah, I kind of leave it to my transit guy here.
Yeah, the downtown you'll be catching both the green and orange over there, so it'll come pretty quickly. We're going to the liveliest stop in the whole system, so I'm excited about that.
And the hope
Cool.
is that we'll just be on for all that.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Are
the
you a
si-
big dart guy?
I love the dart.
Okay. Do you have like a season pass? I don't know.
Yeah.
What do they
It
call
exists,
It's
but
gotta be a
unless,
name.
unless you're on it every day, it doesn't make sense.
it? Oh, okay, I didn't know. If you
Also,
were.
they have a cool program where if you do pass the threshold for that month, they won't charge you anymore. So if you just bought $40 worth of tickets, they're not going to charge you for your 41st.
There you go, sports
Yeah.
mayor.
By 40.
I bought, I rode the dart for 1 week.
Did you like it? Were you wearing a Batman?
Yeah, I was
costume
I was wearing a
at the time?
Batman.
Only a
Batman
superhero
outfit.
could do that.
Did we ride that for a week?
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was
we did.
Awesome.
Jake was dressed as a Robin.
I know. Both your ill-fitting costumes.
Yeah.
It was an interesting
little chubby.
dynamic, because on one hand, it is what it is. It's a commuter train, and so like people are a little blown away by it. But there are a lot of people on Dart who think they're superheroes. So like if you just get on dressed as one, some of them are just like,
It wasn't that bad.
Dapping you up.
you met me, like Mr. Batman. And so we're like, all right, shit, I guess we're on this guy's team now. There were multiple people on the train. They were like, yeah, more superheroes.
All right, well, I'll pick a thing to do, which is news. You pick a sponsor.
You know what? Let's talk about our friends, Dan, at Fitness Pact. Fitness Pact is a new client.
Oh, that's a new sponsor.
It is a
new.
Here's a fitness fact from Fitness Pact.
Oh.
They can help you achieve your goals by helping you partner up with the homies. That makes you, studies say, 65% more likely to hit the target. This is an app. Dan and I downloaded it. We're going to do a steps challenge. Dan's got to get in 10,000 steps a day. I got to get in 20,000 steps a day. And
So
if
you
you don't
go in
pull
the
it off,
app.
yeah,
You could put in, you challenge a buddy.
several buddies.
You
can.
could put a bunch of people in this?
Yeah.
We could get Sirois in this because he loves to do some walking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's all a ringer, though. I don't want him in there. Okay, so
I'm very
I got to
good.
get 10,000 steps a day. You get 20.
I get 20. And if I don't reach my goal, I have to watch in full for the first time and review Pee-wee's San Antonio Adventure.
Pee-wee's Big Adventure. It's a
Funhouse.
great movie, and it's not really a payoff. It's like it's
reward.
good.
And
Yeah.
you will watch, same deal. Don't know why anybody, I mean, you're probably going to sit right there at 9,999. Ernest Goes to Africa.
Okay.
Yeah. So go check them out. It's fitnesspact.com. Fitnesspact.com is where you can sign up. But also very easy to just download the app. The app
What's it called?
Fitness Pact.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's called Fitness Pact. So just go check that out at fitnesspact.com or download it in the App Store. Have a little fun getting fit with your friends. Fitness Pact.
Fitness Pact, you know you wanna live your dreams, and only you can fly that high.
Here's Jake with the dumb zone.
Right when it hooks me,
Only you can fly that high?
goes away.
Do you write the lyrics, or they just kind of... You wrote that. That's what I wanted to see. Who wrote that?
How long did it take you to come up with that?
Only you can...
Fitness Pact, you know you wanna live your dreams, and only you can fly that high.
So you could tell he wrote the lyrics because, like, he's laughing uncontrolled. Like, God, whoever wrote this, man,
Genius.
was killing it.
Only
How'd they
you-
come up with this?
Only you can fly this high.
So it's fitness pay.
Sketchy.
It's not. Yeah, I don't know. We had a robbery over in Fort Worth, folks. This happened Monday in the Tanglewood neighborhood, which is a nice area O-town. Overton Park Drive. Now, the reason I'm doing this story is I watched the coverage of it. I watched an NBC5 news package about it. There are two things I find funny. Well, let's make it three. One, when they have to do the deal on news stories where they need to interview a police officer, just anyone from Fort Worth PD, for example, to talk about the story, and they just kind of go meet in a parking lot. I like that shot. Because it's like, they could just do it on Zoom. No. Like, I want to meet you in the field. That's the first thing. The second thing
Not
is...
going to go to headquarters either, though.
Yeah, that's true. And it would feel
Go
weird.
in, yeah.
Neutral site for my sources. There were two women walking Monday morning at 6 a.m. They were robbed at gunpoint. And in the description they give, and I'm just asking questions. They were approached by the suspect, which they described as a 6-foot-tall male. He had a face mask, and he actually had a weapon on him. So my question is it because of the face mask, or is like quote unquote woke a thing to the point where we no longer mention the race of an assailant? Because it feels important
Why is that, Jake?
for identification purposes.
This guy's on the lam. They're looking for him. I'm sorry, I was
Correct.
daydreaming.
Do you think you could tell someone's race if they were wearing a face mask?
That's why I'm asking. I don't.
I think you could.
I think you could, but it certainly makes it harder if it's quick, right? Now, it was dark. It was 6 a.m. But, like, I saw a guy I thought was trying to rob a store last week that Dana and I were in, and he had one of, like, the skull, pretty big portion of the face covering skull mask, and I could still tell his race.
Yeah.
So, like, I think you probably can.
Can see his hands.
What's your old claim? You could tell.
Well,
Is it like the race of people by the silhouette or something really weird?
No. The
The African black guy, right?
The basic thing was, if you were to show me,
Which continent they were born on?
if you were to show me a series like 10 black guys of the same age, is that me?
Sorry.
It's like, and now it's time for the new open for if you could show me 10 black guys. But I think if you show me like 10
it was a new
40-year-old
sponsor.
dudes, I can tell you if 5 of them were born in America and 5 of them were born in Africa, I think I could tell you which ones.
5 for 5. You get clean sweep. High percent at least.
I think so.
All right.
Maybe if they were randomly chosen. If someone was trying to trip you up, I feel like they'd get you in a blender easy.
Which is what Mike did the one time we did Gatorade, and he had like lemon and lemonade. He was like, this guy doesn't know anything.
He missed lemon like the original Gatorade flavor.
Did you
And he's-
also have another lemon?
No, there was
stripe?
no tricks. He
Oh,
keeps
okay.
making shit up.
All right.
It was lemon, lime, orange, red, and then like blue.
Okay, so
He missed the original.
the other thing they do when they go out to do these stories is, they weren't there when the crime occurred. But since they're out there now where the crime occurred, they will talk to people who are there now and be like, did you hear about the crime? You know what I mean?
No.
That's a basic part of reporting, because even if they didn't hear about the crime before, now they have. And now you can ask them questions about it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that sounds scary.
Horrible. And so I'm listening to the end of this news story, and they did that. They found comment from an older woman. You tell me if this older woman does a little victim blaming for the 2 women who were running in the morning.
Most of the neighbors we spoke to say they were unaware of the incident.
That is just awful. I can't imagine it. This seems like a very safe place with houses all around, and I've never felt unsafe.
Police asked those using city trails to always carry their phone, travel in pairs, and stay aware of their surroundings, especially when it's dark outside.
I'm not going to walk that early where it's still dark.
Alicia Barrera, NBC5.
She's like,
A little early for walking. I mean,
yeah, I'm a lady.
yeah.
How come you
So-
Gotta
wanted
be
to
smart
go
about it.
Common sense here. Just want to make sure she got that in there.
That is an interesting thing to do. Like, we didn't walk around Mobile, Alabama, and find people who had never heard of the leprechaun. and then say, well, let me tell you about the leprechaun, and now you give me your comment about what you think of.
Yeah.
We actually found people, well, and it did help every single person. Knew
Yeah, I
the
mean,
leprechaun.
yeah.
It was a tight-knit community.
But
in a big story.
The point is,
but
to take comments from somebody who doesn't know anything about the crime.
It's kind of like having Lance Armstrong's mom.
Like I'm just telling you right now, yeah.
Her intro line was, most of the community wasn't aware this happened.
Right.
Like, all right.
How would they?
So
Who
it
are we
was
talking
easy for
to
us to
then?
find someone who didn't.
Conjuring up memories of one of my favorite S.H.I.E.L.D. episodes ever, where Walton Goggins as
Kills his
Shane
family.
Vendrell plays Cletus Van Dam, the cockfighter. There was a cockfighting bust out in Weatherford. 9 people arrested, over 100 live cocks seized.
What do they do with them once they seize them?
Kebab, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say let them fight.
Like, do they end up just killing them?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Which, if they do, so
What if we kill them by putting some
Letting
razors
them-
on the feet of some other roosters
and then gamble on it?
put them in the, yeah, I mean, you know.
Yeah, then pick which one we think
anyways.
will win.
And you know what?
Like, you know they're smoking all
And
those seized drugs.
here's the
It's same thing.
Here's the thing. We take bets, wagers on the cockfights. Proceeds go to education.
There you go.
Boosh.
The lottery already fixed education once. Why not fix it again?
Mm-hmm.
So there's a high
With
guy.
a little razor blade.
A high guy is like, they just smoke on them drugs that they take. I actually know, at least in McConnellsville, Ohio, a small town where I lived
Mm-hmm.
between Marietta and Zanesville. I lived there for a year. Sold advertising, and I also covered everything for the station I worked for. So I was like the news guy. And once I had to go to a drug, whatever they call it, when they had a big barrel, like the
Hobo barrel?
the hobo barrel, where the guys in Rocky are singing around it, and there's a fire in there. Anyway, they had a fire in this barrel, and they had a clipboard, and they would read off, all right, this is 1/4 ounce of marijuana from April whatever 1994, and they held it up and they
You couldn't
threw it in there.
run over there with a sawed-off 2-liter?
and there was
Shit, I would have been above that in a hot air balloon.
because there was a reporter from the local paper there as well. They wanted to
course.
show.
Yeah.
They invited the local media to
close they
document
let
the
you get
fact. Oh, I was right by it all. I mean, in theory, I was hoping to get a
No contact.
secondhand smoke. Yeah,
Yeah, relax.
but cocaine, heroin, like they were just burning everything. Now they might have just been burning enough to show
Right.
the media that they're doing it, and now they go back to their house and have the real party.
Well, I mean, in the case of, again, to reference a S.H.I.E.L.D., like the strike team, they weren't going back to their house to have a party. They were selling it. I mean, they were just actively selling drugs and then using them to plant them on people.
Also, there's 6 of us in this room, and only one 30 years ago saw some cops burn them. It seems to me like there's a lot of drugs.
I don't know.
We haven't seen them burn.
I know the evidence lockers are just stacked in like every major municipality. So that's part
There
of
he
the deal.
is, pot belly.
Oh.
It's the great John Kukla. I just said, will you bring in our food when you bring?
Fantastic, yeah.
Thanks, man.
It's all coming up Dumb Zone today.
Thank you.
Do you
Bye, Kukla.
We never got food delivered here before. Didn't know if it would work.
do you remember on Nickelodeon they would, or I guess anywhere would have this the shopping spree? Like if you
Oh, hell
write
yeah.
in, you win the shopping spree.
Oh, yeah.
Is the adult version of that just running through an evidence locker?
Boy, that's a great bit.
Yeah.
I would love 5
2
minutes in an
minutes?
evidence
Yeah.
locker.
Supermarket sweep.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Or they put that'd be great, but it would be super great if they could do it and if they could get the little G baggies. Well, no. And seal them and get you in one of those things where they
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Don't use your shirt. He's using his shirt.
just the MDMA. Couple on the way.
That'd be fun. Yes. Evidence locker supermarket sweep's amazing. Where's Dave Ruprecht at?
It's a great callback. Yeah, anyways, it was a cockfight. 96 live roosters, 50 razor sharp slashers.
96. That's a lot.
Yeah, which are that's the blade they attach to the leg.
They really do that. They all have that?
Yeah. Well,
I don't know.
yeah, it said there were 100 roosters, 50 slashers. They probably just take them on and off. Yeah.
Slashers.
How many fights are you doing in a night?
That's a great question.
Like not
said there were-
50.
Like, how long does a real war last?
I would like to anonymously. Well, I won't be anonymous, but you will if you've been part of one of these things. Like, give us the info.
Yeah, or the invite.
We could have them on
go.
the couch, but we'll do the thing where we pixelate their body and then make their voice real funny.
Yeah, gangland style.
Wouldn't that be great?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'd be great, but I'm serious. I will go. I don't know what the charge is, but I know it can't be that bad.
Can
Like,
you
if I'm just
pixelate
there-
TC right
attending?
now?
If I'm just
See
there.
what it'll look like? Like, would you know TC anyway, even if you was pixelated?
Wow, it's a big blob.
Hawaiian blob. They were charging $40 a head for spectator fees. So if you know something about this,
40 a head.
holler at your boy. A bargain at twice the price.
I wonder how the
brother.
betting works. Is it just like movie and fistful of money and yelling? And I never know.
Yeah, do they
movies,
not
how
get a cut of the betting? Is that why?
Yeah,
That would be illegal.
no vig.
Can't take a cut.
Wouldn't you love to be in a betting situation where it was just the guy holding the money in his hand
Screaming. And then some guys just take that
Is it all
money
like
and
the
it's
honor
how do you-
system at the
Right,
end?
exactly.
Like, how do we know who
Right.
bet what?
Like in Kickboxer or any of those.
That sounds fun.
The only
Over the
way to
top?
know is for one of us to go.
They used to let men be men in this country.
I know.
Yeah.
You'd really go? You go?
Dude, 100%. 100%.
I think you probably would not enjoy it.
But I mean, well, I don't know. I mean, I think it would be interesting, but I was like going to like really trashy rural flea markets, and that's kind of the same vibe.
Yeah.
Um,
Clayton, you know anything about this?
It's his game, his family game anyway.
What about pit bull fight? You wouldn't do that, would you?
No,
Because dogs are cute as shit.
I just don't. I don't know.
Birds.
I don't even know.
What about a poodle fight?
distinction.
Who loves birds? Nobody really.
No.
What if we put razors on the poodles' heads? Let them go
Yeah.
at each other.
Doodles.
I don't think I'm in.
Did your brother ever have his dogs fight?
no, he doesn't. There's headgear and there's padded gloves. It's very safe.
His brother has, Cash Sirois has it's genetically engineered to be the world's greatest dog.
Yeah. Petri
And
dish pup.
It goes to the bathroom in a litter box.
Yeah, upstairs.
I just
On
want
that
the world to
balcony
know that
in the
while
sky.
It's incredible.
I do not have Cash Sirois money fully, I have the cat version of that. I want you to know. I have the most special cat of them all.
Yeah, I feel somewhat conflicted about the cat.
I didn't ask.
I know. But whenever, like, kind of the big thing is they will not attack the child when the child insists on, like, throwing it across the room.
Mm-hmm.
But you look in its eyes, you cannot breed them to enjoy it.
Yeah.
The cat looks like it's having a tough time. So it's like we got one that you can torture.
So it's like a sub, a little sub cat.
Maybe. I think it's enjoying its life. Walmart drone delivery service now available in Mesquite.
The land of the future.
That's right. Autonomous drone delivery expanding in Mesquite. 8 pounds of groceries is your max.
Huh.
And it's if you live within 2 hours of this Mesquite Walmart, which is apparently a pretty popular one.
No way.
What? I mean, you're rude. We've seen this done before. And have you ever seen it?
No, but Matt, our driver buddy, said that they fly like there's a route over his house that he sees them very regularly.
We might have been not too
Sounds-
far from there at the listener's house. We saw this done. They did a bottle of water to just show.
Oh, really? And it did? How did it just front yard?
No, backyard. There was a specific dedicated location. Like this backyard had a pool and then like not really a big yard, but an area of grass. and it flew overhead, and it just kind of lowered to a certain point, and then it had basically a parachute on it, and it just dropped
Holy
it
shit.
from probably like 20 feet up, maybe.
And you get to keep the parachute?
It's I guess.
for
Yeah, it's a
you.
little
Oh,
contraption.
man, it's worth more than a bottle of water.
It was great.
That's really cool.
It was so awesome.
So did you order it when your show started, like within the?
He might have ordered it like it was like half an hour.
Yeah, it came right away.
Yeah. And
Cold.
Fantastic.
the weird, and it was weird too.
Cold?
Like
Cold.
it might be. It's hard to explain, but it came in from like the wide side of the yard. So I guess what I'm saying is like it flew into what is their property, and it didn't just drop it right there. Like it flew around their pool over to this exact point on the grass in the yard. So it's not just gonna it's not like Amazon is getting now, where they just like throw your shit at your house. It actually picks a place where it's going to be safe to drop it. It's wild.
Amazing.
That's nice. You think it's all automated? Or is there, could I get a job? Does Walmart accepting applications?
Awesome.
I'm nice on those sticks. I can show them.
I bet they have a little like a little air
They got to
traffic
have some
control
humor.
of some
human.
kind,
Yeah.
monitoring everything.
Like there's a human back there doing those vehicles, right? What's that called?
Oh,
Turo?
yeah.
Not Turo.
Wait, I don't think the
Waymo.
has,
Waymo.
I don't think Waymo has a guy.
No, I don't
Does
think
it?
so either.
I think there's a guy back at. They said there's a guy back at Mission Control.
For
watching every one of them?
Every car?
He's got access to all of them. Yeah.
Yeah,
if
but
needed.
That's different.
There's not one guy per
Okay.
car. No.
Okay.
And I'm saying the same thing for the drone. There's probably one guy who's in charge of 10 drones.
Right.
Yeah. Would you
You
watch
could be that guy.
porn on your phone in a Waymo? This is a question I was asking myself.
No, I would think everything's being recorded in there.
It definitely is, but like, is it gonna? It's not gonna catch like over your shoulder,
Right.
Because like you wouldn't in an Uber. Definitely not.
Is it illegal?
I don't know if it's illegal or not, but no. I mean, I've done a lot of Ubers, and I've never known a passenger to watch porn in the car.
Anyone ever had sex in your car?
No, not even gotten that close.
No making out.
No, but you
Hard
don't.
making out.
You wouldn't know if
I don't-
there was a hand.
That's true.
You definitely wouldn't know.
But it's a pretty small minority of rides that it's even two passengers, let alone a male and a female. But I definitely wouldn't watch porn in an Uber. But whenever you find out there's no one else in the Waymo, like you're like, okay, well that sounds cool. I could probably do more than I could in an Uber.
If you've ever
But
had a
there's
bad
definitely a
beat
camera.
in a rideshare, driverless or
Would
otherwise,
not beat.
hit me up.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know you wouldn't, but I know guys who've hit on a long road trip with the car moving have gone that route.
Can you vape it up in a driverless? Like no, because if you're in an Uber and you want to hit the vape, it's always kind of weird.
Yeah, you
never
gotta hide it a
know.
little bit. I don't know. It's a good question.
I mean, they're definitely recording you, but how stringent are they? There's no way they're stringent.
They'd be the funniest notice to get ever. We've reviewed your account, and
You were vaping in a Waymo.
Get a cleanup charge.
Yeah.
ugh, disgusting. All right, Dan, there's your news.
Right.
The Dumb Zone News. Like and subscribe.
Hey, whatever's next, Dan, that's gonna be brought to you by Early Bird CBD.
Okay, we can work in some gummy thoughts if you want, or do some viewer mail or something.
Let's do that.
I'm on board with Early Bird.
earlybirdcbd.com. The promo code is DUMBZone. That'll get you 20% off. Look, we don't know what's happening out there. The news, laws,
So much stuff.
stock up. It's 20%
Oh,
off.
yeah, that law.
It's 20% off. There's
Might
real
change.
THC in these gummies, which is what makes them work and is also the reason why they are not for you if you need to take a drug test. But if you don't, put a little smile on your face with some Early Bird. Dan, here's...
I agree. I love Early Bird, and I think people should order Early Bird and use our promo code.
Okay.
But I've gotten a lot of people saying that they love it, too.
All right, cool.
So, do we have a jingle?
Earlybirdcbd.com. Promo code DUMBZone. You might fail a drug test.
It's just saying all the things you just said.
I don't know if they wanted that in the.
That is not great
jingle.
lyrics.
Well, but it drives it home, though.
Now you're not going to forget.
CBD.com. Promo code DUMBZone. You might fail A drug test.
Again, it's the same thing that you just said.
Yeah, but
Better delivery, that one. That's good.
but they
Cake pop.
they sing it though.
You said you want to do mail before we,
Hey, everybody.
or
It's
while
time
you're
to
still
answer
here.
Some of
Yeah.
today's viewer mail.
And by my calculations, you are still here.
Yes, that is true.
So what do you got?
A couple quick things. We talked yesterday about the dire wolf and Colossal, the science company that's trying to breed this dire wolf. Not breed, but basically create, de-extinct this dire wolf. It's a Dallas-based company, and I heard from a guy who worked with some of the people there. There's one guy in particular, the CEO or COO, I'm not sure, but he was on Rogan. He did a Time Magazine interview for their cover story, and somebody said, I worked with their CEO for a bit, and I can tell you he is the tech broest guy who ever existed. His entire purpose of living is to get media attention, so I'm sure he's living it up this week. Not on record, but I can assure you that guy is 99% BS, and the other 1% is dedicated to snowing people over for cash. There's a pretty common response out there of like, yeah, this is cool, but it's not anything all that special. They just got the Game of Thrones guy to invest and made a big-ass wolf that used to exist. And they're like, we could change the world with this.
But this is not leading to the woolly mammoth?
I mean, I guess it could eventually.
And really, your goal?
People.
And then what do you get?
No,
dinosaurs.
I thought your goal is.
For sure.
Yeah, I guess so. But if you just telling me big elephant with hair, like, is my life going to be better?
No, well, so we've talked about this
Impressive.
before. There was some sort of bit where they think if they had enough of them, it would help climate change. The whole like permafrost
Yeah,
thing.
sure they do.
They kill all the bees.
If I was trying to raise funding, I'd say
Yeah, what if they
too.
killed the bees?
Yeah, then what
they're
happens?
going to kill the bees.
There's
They
gonna
might
be
already
an unintended consequence here.
Then we're going to have to make mechanical bees, but then those are going to end up killing people to make bad tweets.
Yeah. We've seen it before.
Time and time again.
Yeah.
That's one of my top 3 Black Mirrors, I believe. The bees.
It's so good.
Yeah. You're not a Black Mirror guy, right?
Just really makes you
No,
think.
I watched probably the first 2 seasons in full and the Christmas special or whatever it was, but I just can't do it anymore.
I'm so excited.
I've been rewatching randomly.
I can't do it anymore.
We got
Yeah, they got
ones
new-
coming, right?
New season coming.
like soon.
But a new season means like 4 episodes.
I'm excited for the 4.
It takes 2 years to get them.
And one's a follow up to the Enterprise one, the USS Enterprise, the Calypso, I think it is.
That's got Todd
Nice.
from Breaking Bad in it.
Yeah.
There was some big actor. They got to do like a whole episode. I don't remember who it was. I retract my story.
So
You guys
Wow,
would be so
that was the
excited
worst.
to
I've
see it.
never heard a story like that.
I
was-
thought
yeah.
that one of you would be like, "Oh yeah, I saw John Lovitz was doing
Some big act. That was
They
the
got
worst.
Lovitz?
And wait, you're saying John Lovitz would
No.
be the level of
That's
when
the
you
joke.
said some? I went
the
to De
joke
Niro or
Right.
Yeah.
and you're like, no.
God.
They did have Miley Cyrus. I mean, she's bigger than John Lovitz, I would think. Maybe not in your brain.
Look at him
Yeah, I
frantically
don't know.
searching for
In your brain, like
Black
what is
Mirror,
bigger
big
than
star. He's on his phone.
Lovitz and above?
Lovitz question
Level,
mark.
Lovitz level.
Black Mirror
The
Lovitz.
classic Lovitz line.
All right, calm down. I got it. Paul Giamatti.
Hey, there. Yes.
I guess.
Aren't you excited?
From an artsy standpoint, I guess.
Okay. From 100 yards away, you might not be able to tell those two apart.
Okay, so I got another one for you here real quick. This from Justin. This is a
Wow.
this is a rare case spin that I don't think I knew anything about. Now, I'd heard before that there was a period of time, maybe not quite Travolta level, but a period of time where Rob Lowe kind of went away. But I didn't ever really know what it was about. Like, I just assumed it was like coke. Like he just became too wild because he was like a hot Hollywood boy and he was in, what, Young Guns or something?
He was.
I think the word young is involved in his Kemp spin.
Yeah.
But he's in Less Than Zero, right? Wasn't that? Oh, no, that's Downey.
Right.
Yeah.
He wasn't in Young Guns either. What movie am I thinking of? But anyways,
Almost Fire.
I was not aware that a bit of controversy came his way when he was 24. In 1988, he was caught on videotape. I guess he or they filmed it with two women having sex. One of them was 22. The other one was 16. Now, this triest
Okay, here in Texas.
occurred at the 1988 Democratic National Convention.
Definitely the best part.
For Michael Dukakis.
Who had any idea?
I never knew that. The age of consent in Georgia at the time, Dan,
There's no way it was over 16.
it was 14.
Okay.
It was raised to 16 in 1995.
Too late.
But the fly in the ointment there is the recording,
Mm-hmm.
which you have to be 18 to do.
Technology.
I know. So I didn't know that. I mean, 16, bro. It's pretty, I don't know. 24-16's a little, that's
Because he got out, right?
the tape. Yeah. Somebody had it.
Which, like, you can't just, like, publish it or show it. But it was circulating somehow, right?
Yeah. So I didn't know that. Yeah. Rob Lowe.
What year? 88?
88. He was 24.
There was no internet then, was there? I don't
Like,
think
if
there
you were
was.
Somewhere in
a
the
hot 24-year-old actor, like, you're like, I know what I'm going to do cool this weekend. Go to the DNC.
Well, we saw Dukakis in the tank pulling up.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, place to see and be seen. You can get a little FaceTime with
Did he get smoked
Geraldine Ferraro.
worse than anyone? Or was it Mondale? Some that
It was bad.
lost every state but their own.
It was the one before.
I thought it was
Reagan's big
Mondale?
victory was 84.
Yeah, I wonder
That was
if
Mondale,
Rob
right?
Lowe and his girls.
Mondale was
So
Minnesota?
Dukakis was against Bush.
Yeah.
Old Bush.
And was that Ross Perot? Or no, Admiral Stockdale. I just remember Dana Carvey.
Ross
doing
Perot was in with Clinton,
Okay.
right? Because
Yeah.
it was Bush, Clinton, and Ross
Yeah.
Perot.
Mondale, I think, was 84.
And is he Minnesota and he lost every state but his own, or maybe even,
Yeah.
even his own?
No, I think every state but his
Yeah.
own.
Anyways.
Well, watch the floor
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
What was the story that you just did?
for
Rob Lowe might have raped somebody one time.
Oh, yeah.
Might have.
No, we're not
Got a
doing stories
video.
now. That was an email.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you can do one if you want, because I think we got to go.
Oh, you got to go? Well, then we can break. So what we want to do is we're going to try and
they're going. You're going.
no, we're going to try and
the shit.
start. So we're doing a gimbal broadcast.
I definitely thought that was a sex thing until like 6 months ago.
Gimbal?
Yeah, it sounds gimp. It sounds, I don't know.
Gimple?
Thimble.
Right.
So what we want to do, though, is fire it up now. Like TC, fire it
He
up
just
now.
Whipped it out. Look at that thing. These are amazing. You ever hold one of these, Jake?
No.
So what does this do? It keeps
So
it.
gyro something. Watch this thing lock in.
Is this for selfies?
Yeah, it's so you can get good selfies.
You just move it wherever you want. That thing.
And it stays level?
Look at that. Look. He
Okay,
went right,
so
he's left.
We'd like to
Left.
get this up and flying, and then during the break, if we're live, if we could do it, we'll just watch you on live stream. You know, go to the dart and all that kind of stuff. We'll go ahead and start eating our sandwiches.
Hell yeah, man.
But before you go, shouldn't we do one more live spot?
I don't see why not. This one's all you, though. Not all you, but it's you as far as the production. It's Ownwell. It's our friends at Ownwell.
Oh.
Property taxes, the assessments, the deadline's May 15th. You don't want to protest that number yourself. It's going to be a number. The number's going to suck. And then to get anything back, you're going to have to spend your time trying to protest and fight the man. Don't do it. Ownwell is your personal man fighter. At ownwell.com/thedumbzone. You only pay if they save you money. They save 86% of customers money. So, no harm, no foul. If you're in that 14%, you pay them nothing. It only takes a few minutes. What are you waiting on?
Maybe you're waiting on hearing from people who have actually used Ownwell. Well, you can go to ownwell.com/testimonials. They have over 1,800 of them there. Christopher says, couldn't have been easier. Gave him my address. They took it from there. No filing appeals or spending hours preparing for a hearing to defend my value. Ownwell does it all. I save $1,500 on my property taxes. You know what? If they don't save you any money, you don't spend any money. How about that?
It's pretty sweet.
Good bit?
Great bit.
Did you already say that? Probably did.
Well, let's have someone sing it. I don't even know if that's in there.
Did you write these lyrics?
This one I couldn't mess with.
Okay, well, good luck. Hopefully, we will be talking to you throughout your trip and from the plaza at the AAC, where you are now 2 hours away from Mavs v. Luka. Will there be any cheers for the Mavs? We should do some predictions on that. Maybe we'll do it when you leave. Anyway, good luck, boys.
All right, homie.
Godspeed.
All right.
The Dumb Zone.
That time of the month is here. We all get 12 of these a year. So grab a seat and crack a beer. Perspective from a peer. That's right, it's book report time where the real Blake Jones comes alive. Some romantic novel or thriller. Report of the month is so killer. Like, what did you read?
Oh,
What did you read? It's time for NPR on a podcast, not NPR. Pages turning like ASMR. All day we're learning nothing. Blake Jones, please teach us something. Most people stopped reading after school. So in
makes a crowd. I love to listen every day now. If he could do it, I would take a bow. It's a dumb zone. Ladies, let's dance and hope these fellas will give us a chance. Please, Mr. Dan, you make me cream. It's a dumb zone. Ladies, let's dream. Dum 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 dum. It's a dumb zone. Payday McDowell, Jacob and Blake. Now that makes a crowd. I love to listen every day now. If you could do it, I would take a bow. It's a dumb zone. Ladies, let's dance and hope these fellas will give us a chance. Please, Mr. Danny, make me cream. It's a dumb zone. Ladies, let's dream. Dum 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 dum. It's a dumb zone. Hey there, McDowell, Jacob and Blake. Now that makes a crowd. I love to listen every day now. If he could do it, I would take a bow. It's a dumb zone. Ladies, let's dance and hope these fellows will give us a chance. Please, Mr. Dan, you make me cream. It's a dumb zone. Ladies, let's dream.
Dragon Productions, bringing you some dumb shit. Got the soul dropping at 3. That's alright with me. I've been waiting all damn day. Is Sinbad still a thing? Where's my Cajun seasoning? You know it's life to tape. It's the dumb zone. I've got the dumb zone in my ear. It's the dumb zone. Makes my work day weird. It's Dan and Blake and Jay. Got no puppet on the brain. No puppet, no puppet, no motherfucking. Got the Cowboys and the news. How embarrassing for you. It's life to tape. In the dumb zone. I've got the dumb zone in my ears. It's the dumb zone. Makes my work day weird. Yeah, they're high atop Dan's garage. Said they're high atop Dan's garage. Yeah, they're high atop Dan's garage. Said they're high atop Dan's garage. It's the dumb zone. I've got the dumb zone in my ears. It's the dumb zone. Makes my work day weird. No puppet, no puppet, no motherfucking puppet. Said no puppet, no puppet, no motherfucking puppet. Yeah, no puppet, no puppet, no motherfucking puppet. Said no puppet, no puppet.
They give opinions with confidence, just like 3 friends, and sit in, sometimes they sit out. At a house way across town, in Mesquite, Grapevine, or Flower Mound. They said we're gonna do our show any way we want. Cumulus tried to cancel them for about a month. Those were some lonely days on such time spent airwaves, and I think it's gonna be a little weird to tune into my favorite station for 14 years. To not hear voices I always hear say no, 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 I don't want audio. Dumb Dumb Zone boys, blending sports, comedy, and news. They took their time and paid their dues. Three cool dudes to take a leap and leave the place where you know their voice, not their face. Oh no, well maybe don't let him eat the napkin. Dumb Zone boys somehow pulled it off. What a life to just get paid to talk. It's more than just a podcast, it's a comedy show. Everyone was wondering what would happen if the Hang Zone didn't show. Well, I guess we'll never know. They have guests like local stars, Sarah Heppola, Denny Bayless, who now just owns a bar. Some 690 students who wanna be cool, like that Deep Bellum actor, what a tool. No, 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 so what are you walking out? Dumb Zone boys are now so independent, they can say whatever, don't be offended. If you have a bit, they are cool, just send it. Dan loves salmon and broccoli. Jake drinks water jugs and vapes properly. Blake hits bombs on the course. Kemp spins in Pro Bowl divorce. Heart attack man and monthly book reports and business reports. Dan has both jeans and business shorts. He's back in guy, but so am I. It makes sense if you're in a bind. Don't forget about the roast twins. They will demolish your spirit in 2 minutes. From the Den Hyatt Top Dance Garage, filled with bits and a fan base that also loved Entourage. So subscribe today, it's only $6.90. 2.5 hours of quality content and comedic timing. The Dumb Zone Podcast. Dum 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 doo dum 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 doo dum 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 doo da wah 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 wah.
Well, I love you, Dumb Zone, for all you give to me. Sports and comedy, it's a win, you see. Win you see. 4 episodes a week, let's get our boys out of poverty. So go and grab your buddies, it's time to get more subbies. Now come into a sock. Blake's talking Argyle, that's for sure a lock. Arrowhead water, always kept in stock. Saving all his earnings, hoping Lindsey Sterling gives him a heart to ah. Jake has got a story, maybe it's a Kemp spin. It's the only news you need. Yeah, he's got a cat now, it cost more than my car. Wow, he's the champion of sobriety now. Dan's mic keeps moving, think he has a cough. Now his wife's at book club, so tonight it's jackets off. Gets an order in at Eatsy's from the salmon trough. Put it on a burger or a nice pilaf. Yeah. Dragon Den is bumping. There's something always bumping.
You're listening to The Dumb Zone.
Give me one of these.
The Dumb Zone. 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 The Dumb Zone.
I'd like to use this as our opportunity to promote something. Maybe DZ TV, Channel 27. My 27 is what I like to call it.
No puppet.
Every night, every weeknight at 9 o'clock. We are in our DZ TV studios right now. I am Dan McDowell, along with Mike Sirois.
Hey, Dan. Hey, everybody.
And we see live on remote.
This is
He
amazing.
is walking through downtown Dallas right now. Let's see if we can get a little audio with Jake. We are watching Jake. This is a gimbal.
Yes.
We are not hearing Jake at all, but we are seeing him.
That's their train, too. But there's no hustle in his step.
No, he's on his way to the DART station.
Destination American Airlines Center, the plaza in front. to get the word on the street, man. Him and TC. There.
Jake.
Yeah.
Oh, I hear TC.
Oh, look, there's the burst.
About 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
We are certainly not hearing Jake. But we are hearing TC. Are you reading us, TC?
I hear you. Yeah, I hear you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Is Jake's mic on is what's being asked. Oh, he's very...
Every time you talk, I hear him on the Zoom call.
You hear him on the Zoom call? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you could just tell us after he says something.
Hello. Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Hey.
Okay. You guys got me?
Yeah, I got you now. Sounds good.
Yeah, I didn't change anything. So, cool.
Do some train surfing. Don't buy a ticket, dude. Get on top of that thing. For Luka.
Yeah, do it for Luka,
bro. That's gonna work. There is a.
Get on before they all
so
get off.
you're getting on a bus. I was under the impression
who protects and serves right here.
Oh,
so.
He is wearing gloves too.
Yeah.
He is eyes.
There's no policy against chili, I don't think.
So Jake has
some chili.
Has a cup of chili on the train. So it's not the train. We're riding a bus. I thought we were on a train.
Oh, he's just drinking the chili. Look at this guy. That cop is going to tackle him.
He doesn't even use a spoon.
I hope that cop does the White Lotus, slap the pina colada out of his hand with that chili.
Spoiler alert.
And everyone lives.
I have not seen.
Yeah, the cops stayed at the station. We're free. They can't stop us now.
Oh, they're on the move. Look how fast they're going. They're over 100 miles an hour right now. Is it a bus or a train?
Train.
Okay, yeah, it's
That's
a train.
Yeah, so we're headed down to Victory Plaza. See what the scene is out in front of the AAC. It's a nice earlier start tonight, 6:30. So I imagine by 5 o'clock, by 5:30 for sure.
Chaos will reign.
Honestly, I think so.
I don't like that you're facing opposite of the direction the train's going. Is there another seat you can choose?
Well, I mean, all
go.
the seats are facing this way.
Maybe a different car. Maybe a different train car has a different direction. It's just kind of weird.
Okay, that's not a bus. That is a train. What am I thinking?
Look at him go. Any other Mavs fans on the train? Luka fans? Anyone else? I saw people on your walk over seem to acknowledge the jersey, have something to say.
It's a jersey people ask you about. For sure. It feels great, dude. This is about as confident as I've ever been as a person.
It feels great.
I wonder when the plaza will start to fill up. I wonder if there's going to be anybody over there now. What is your feeling for how it's going to be in the building?
I guess I don't really know, because you have your regular contingent of Laker fans at any Mavericks game, right? So whatever that is, 25% or something. And then I think there's at least a good amount of people in my camp, 25% or so, that are just like, they're only here to watch the Mavs get cooked by Luka. So I think at least half of the stadium is like decidedly anti-Mavs. And then I think the other half, probably at least half those people aren't really like thrilled with the Mavs right now, and the rest are just beaten down. So I don't know that there's really anybody who's against the idea of chanting "Fire Nico." Like, who are these people that are going to be like, no?
Is there any way?
Not on my watch.
Clayton, let me ask you this: if we mute TC while Jake's talking, does that eliminate some of the back?
Yeah. And it might help.
Okay, sorry guys.
It might help if you stick your head out the window like Jason Garrett on that train. Let's try that.
Yeah, we are pulling up to our stop right now.
Yeah, I think we were just hearing you a little bit twice there.
One more stop. Oh no, yeah, we're gonna. Yeah,
you're across from the AAC already.
They have arrived.
Yeah, I didn't even finish my chili,
dude.
No,
it's a half chili ride.
I should real quick. Hold on.
All right. Well, it'll just be interesting to see if there's any people out there.
Where the hell is? Oh, he's pounding the remainder of his chili. Look at him.
Look at him go, folks.
Chug, chug, chug. Didn't even swallow it. The fast eating continues.
This could be an opportunity. Let me give out a couple of viewer mail birthdays for today. We can mark this, Michael, as the place we did viewer mail birthdays.
Yeah, Michael.
Oh, there it is. There's the American Airlines Center. You can see it. There's nobody out there. What direction? Oh, that's from the train side. I see.
What is today? It's
Makes
April
sense.
9th?
Yeah.
Okay. So I got the right one.
Luka Day. Dan is the city of Dallas.
I have hello, Mr. Dan. It is my 42nd birthday, and Luka is playing against the Mavs, but I will not be watching. What a sad birthday. I don't know that you caught this, but during the Christmas holidays, Jasmine claimed that Dak's injury wasn't that serious because he was able to get his wife pregnant. Were you on with Jasmine when she said such a thing?
Not.
Can
I love
Jake,
that take.
Can Jake please retell the story of him having to break the news to the daughter of the lady who stayed at his Airbnb that she had to leave from Z? I don't know that this is the day for that, Z.
It's a long story. Hey, I think we got a God guy out here.
Oh, nice.
A preacher
Yeah, I mean,
or a God
I'd
guy?
love to make fun of it. I'd love to make fun of the guy, but I'm here literally in full service of idolatry. So it'd be a bit rich for me to be like, what sort of weirdo stuff does this guy believe in? Like, I'm here to worship a human who bounces a ball.
Boy, he's one of the 3 or 4 best humans at bouncing the ball, though.
He's wearing a Lakers jersey,
Laker
too.
Romo.
Sinners because of the natural state of humanity, because of the curse of sin.
That's a Nick Van Exel.
Curse of men. Wait, what did we do?
Let's see the back of the jersey. The back of the jersey.
Very young preacher.
And he lived a perfect, righteous standard.
He's talking about Nick Van Exel right now.
But he's wearing a Lakers, but it's not a
The
Luka.
man,
The
And he
Lakers
was
Van
fired
Exel.
of any of us too.
I also have dear purveyor of protein.
For some 33 years, something that you
How loud is that
were
guy?
born about him could ever do.
Like, is he walking
Sort of
with
guy.
DC? What's
Is
he doing?
Coming with?
Oh, we're
Okay, I can't hear him anymore.
yeah, okay.
Dear purveyor of protein from the scrotine, I'd like to wish myself happy 44th birthday, but also a PSA as I sit at the optometrist for my first set of eyeglasses. Releasing the evil apparently will make you blind eventually.
You're not supposed to get it in there.
Also, he has a bad beat. He was walked in on by my college girlfriend when I thought she was in the shower, but she had internet
Hey,
on
guys.
computer.
Hey, guys.
That's Derek Kretschmer.
Hey, I have a guest I'd like you to meet real quick.
Oh,
Excuse me, sir?
no. Is that Bob?
It's somebody
No,
vaping.
it's not Bob.
It's not Bob because he's vaping.
Pat
It's our
Smoke-
friend Fake Bob.
Oh, my God, it's Pat!
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 Holy
I know
shit! Pat's
yeah.
still
It's our
alive?
good friend Pat. How are you, dude? Living the dream, brother. Heck yeah.
There you go. Bum a cigarette.
Cheers.
Oh,
Tell him sorry about, or no, congrats on beating the Rangers. He loves the Cubs.
Yeah, no.
Oh, he's gone.
No, chase him. See what kind of car he has.
You don't want to know that.
Remind him no vaping in the building. He got that email. That email was like just for him.
So that was Fake Bob.
Yeah.
He is the production guy at the ticket. And
He
he's
got married
tall
at
and he's
Wrigley.
bald. He got married at Wrigley.
Loves Halloween.
Loves vaping.
Loves Notre Dame.
Loves Notre Dame. Loves Halloween.
He fucking loves snacks, too.
Great voice.
He'd go in there and it would just be like he wiped out a 7-Eleven. I mean, seriously, big snack guy. Oh, okay. Now we've got music
Okay.
out here.
But hold on.
Huge
Just
crowd
going
in
in
front of the AAC.
Pre 5 p.m. and that
People are just going into the arena, though.
They're trying
So
to get
we'll
in
camp
2
out here and
hours
see
early.
what's up.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's insane amount.
It's our good friend Landry. There's Landry from the internet, Dan. Are you in there by yourself? That's super, super cool.
What's Landry from the internet?
I have no idea.
He's a good friend of ours. He works for Wash.
Oh, check the hovel.
Oh, okay.
Wave in the hovel if they're in there. Just a little wave. I think.
Hey, there's some guys right there from the ticket. They're on right now.
Are they? Did they wave? Did they wave back?
Yeah, they did. They did wave back.
Ooh.
They're over there.
Ticket chicks.
Yeah.
We need
What
dumb
do you think
chicks.
what's going on right here? What do you think this is?
chicks.
Yeah. What?
Hello,
What's
man.
a?
This is Jake Kemp with DZ TV on My 27. Who are you with?
Hey, I'm Fox.
Hey, it's Peyton Yeager from Fox 4, guys.
Tell her we're at Fox 4 right now.
She gave me the. She does not know we do our show there.
Oh, there's
100%.
Luis.
There's our good friend Luis from Blondes versus Brunettes.
Oh yeah,
this guy hates Alzheimer's.
One of the 40 coaches.
Peyton Yeager did not look like she's like into talking to you.
She doesn't. There's no chance she knows we do the show there.
Did she say she was about to go live? Is that what she said?
I think she does.
Yeah.
Tell her we know Steve
no.
Noviello.
No, that door right there just closed, boys.
It was good while it lasted.
Peyton Yeager knows how to shut down a dude.
Yeah, no comment. Yeah, this is a bit weird because what's it, 5:15 right now or something?
No, 5 on the nose.
Okay, there are a lot of people out here for a normal, weeknight game, but there are people that are just going in. So maybe we just give it a little time here.
Did they just open the door? I don't know what time they opened the door. Hour and a half before? Seems about right.
I feel like that size of a crowd doesn't usually go in an hour and a half before a game, though.
Yeah.
No, not even close. Not even close. I wonder if we should move around a little bit and see if there's another area where people are.
A lot of Lakers Luka shirts, though.
I just saw my good friends from Round Ball Talk.
Oh, really?
Hey, these are the two guys that made the magic of Round Ball Talk, and they're awesome at what they do. They're awesome at it. They fired me. Hey, here's internationally known reporter Saad Youssef.
Oh, he's not
from
allowed
the
to
Ticket
talk.
in the Athletic.
He's not allowed
Are you
to
allowed
talk to you.
He's probably not. He might not be allowed to talk.
No.
Oh yeah. What's up?
There's a
Do you have
flare.
any questions? Do you have any questions for Saad, Dan?
Yeah, are there any other local teams we could cheer for at this time of year? If
Are there any other local teams we could cheer for this time of year? Dan is wondering.
Because I'm not a Mavs fan anymore.
FC Dallas. Are they playing this time of year?
FC Dallas.
No idea.
FC Dallas.
See, I
The
thought he
Wings
was
are
going
about to have
I thought that was
their
his
10th
wheelhouse.
draft of the year.
I thought he cared about the Stars. Maybe he doesn't. He just used to write about the Stars. He actually didn't care about them.
He says you just used to write about the Stars. You didn't care about them. Hey, Ronnie.
That's not true. Although it's tough looking for the Stars too right now. So I don't know if that's the bandwagon that you're going to get behind.
At least the economy's doing well.
Yeah. Although you were trying to get some Stars momentum going the other day and called Wyatt Johnson and Wyatt Langford.
I did. I'm new to both baseball and hockey. That doesn't make any sense. We have two Wyatts.
And both are really good and young.
They're both white too.
Yeah,
that's a problem.
Yeah.
What do you think? Where do you think we should go here, Saad? What are you expecting?
You got that guy over there in the cowboy hat. He's a staunch Nico supporter. So if you want to go talk to him,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
That's why he's holding court with everybody over there.
Okay, let's go check that.
What is that called, Jake?
Saad Youssef.
When you're what's Scott Hatteberg?
Contrarian?
No, not
Hello.
just contrarian.
Market
but-
inefficiency?
Yeah, market inefficiency. That is a
inefficiency.
place for Nico. Like
Yeah.
we should become the show that really defends the Mavs and Nico.
I was considering
I
doing
know
that
it was
bit all
available
day.
to us. I feel like there's some people are doing that bit. I don't buy anybody who's doing the whole.
Yeah.
What's up? What's your name, man?
Carter.
Carter
Kemp, actually.
There's
Carter
a friend
Kemp.
Carter. I named my son after him.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, he looks kind of like your son.
Are you going to the game?
No, I just work right here. I wish.
No, right on.
Give him TC's ticket.
But hopefully you get a quarter in. You think? What do you think?
I don't think I should. I feel like they're going to have to be super lenient tonight. I feel like
If they have a choice, you might be right.
I just don't think they can keep up. I think they're going to be overwhelmed. But no, I don't intend to get arrested. Although it is nice the feeling now. Like I don't care. Like I mean, you paid my bail essentially. Like
It's true. That's just hot.
yeah. There you go. Well, Carter, it's nice to meet you. I'm going to go find this gentleman over here.
Thanks,
See
Carter.
what we got going on.
Not right now, Jake, but later, get closest to the door and see if there's any, like, people stopping anyone. Like, can you do the Nico clown nose shirt? Or is that has to be okay?
Yeah, and I do think they're about to start letting people in, so I'll head up there.
Punch
I
that
can just
security
tell
guy
you-
in the back of the head.
Yeah.
I can just tell you.
Grab his taser.
I can just tell you right now
Run.
that this guy down here that Saad just directed us to seems like a massive beating, and I don't really have the capacity for bullshit right now.
This is his
So I'm gonna
dream.
walk up, but I am just telling you I don't have a lot of time for this.
This is a George Soros paid
Oh, hey.
protester.
Look who's here with the Soros paid protester. It's Jacob Dedamore.
Oh, yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Daddy.
Jacob Well, you're on camera now.
Camera now, yeah.
It's live, Jake. You said you can't put me on camera.
Oh,
I just want to know what this guy's
What does that
was.
mean?
What's going on here?
Let's go, Nico, baby. He is
Okay.
Nico supporter.
let's
Okay.
go, Nico.
Supporting.
Oh yeah, he's
What's
doing
the,
a bit.
What's the? Yeah, I know.
There's no argument. He's gonna say an argument, but there's
Yeah, I'm not that. To be honest with you.
Yeah, me neither.
That shit is boring.
Whoa.
Oh, didn't even.
You don't want to even hear him out, huh?
No, I wanted to make him think that I would.
Nice.
Hey, there's Dedamore with the bro hug.
Hey. Hi, Daddy.
Dude, this right here. Look at this look at this mafia.
Mafia?
Who do we
Tim
got?
Cato,
TC.
DLLS, Mike
Shit.
Mike Lucci. Look at this. And Sod.
All the big media members are out
This
today.
is a place to see
Stars
NBC.
are out, dude. It 100% is, dude.
This is like Jacksonville.
Turn around, you run into a Brady Tinker or a
Oh,
Scott
BT?
Murray.
If the BT Cruiser's there, I'm heading straight to the plaza.
So the funny thing is, we asked Mike Sirois to be here.
Mikey.
We asked Mike Sirois to be here because Jake would be going to the game, and like, we need someone to be able to be in the studio and still do a program.
Pro.
And then Mike, like right before the show started, he goes, "Oh yeah, I'm going to the game too."
Yeah.
It's just unbelievable. Like,
And Jake's just staring at him like,
Unbelievable.
"What?"
Why is that shocking?
Like we asked you like a month ago, and you were like, "No, I'm not going to the game."
I was shocked 3 days ago when Jake told me I was doing this. I feel like it's the first I'd heard it.
hey, do you think if the ticket bleeds through our air, it'll mess up our encoding system?
What's this chick got
That'd be
going
awesome.
What's up? Where do you want to go?
on? I don't know. They had some kind of selfie
look like a
things
seesaw.
on the floor.
Oh, they're doing like a family photo.
Gay.
Of course it's gay. It's a family.
Yeah.
You got Sod and Daddy.
Families are gay.
Sod and Daddy are fired now. So
I got
go get somebody else fired.
Daddy. Yeah, let's take a look.
Emails just dinging on their phone. see me with questions.
Do you want me to just like kind of ask what's allowed in, or maybe I shouldn't get up here because there's a ton of people with the Nico clown nose shirt on, the one that looks like the Goodell one from Deflategate.
Yep.
And then our friends, the original Fire Nico guy, the lawyer Walker, he's going to be here giving away those T-shirts, like the one that you guys have there. But there's a lot of those clown shirts out
Put
here.
on your
so
Fire
I feel
Nico
like-
shirt. What are you doing?
Is anyone? Well, I don't think it fits me really good, and I like to look great on camera.
Oh.
Let's go up
Have you
here.
tried it on?
No, I can just tell. I know my build. Athletic.
Athletic.
Is there going to be clown noses? Because remember we talked about
don't know.
smuggling,
Yeah.
Actually wear one?
smuggling in clown noses. Oh, look at that guy! Security.
Nobody up here right now has a Fire Nico shirt on, so there's no one I can really cross-check.
I wonder if people are going to wear them under their other.
Yeah. And then
Yeah,
pop.
maybe. Yeah. Let's look around here, boys, and see what we got.
Shouldn't there be some discussion of the organization of like the Fire Nico chant when? Right at the beginning, like before tip, after announcements, before tip?
You're saying from me?
No, I'm not putting that on you, but
My thought was, Luis, everyone seems to have a problem if you do something while the Mavs are at the line, which
okay, that's weird. Like horns down. I think you let it rip right after announcements the whole
You
time
think
until
Jake
tip.
is still talking and thinks
yeah,
we
he
can hear him?
does, unless he's gathering his thoughts.
to where it's
Oh,
loud
there he
enough
is.
to be heard on television.
So
Can you hear us talk to you, Jake?
Yeah, you guys got me?
Yeah, it just broke
Okay.
up a sec. You're good.
Okay, so
You're in a canyon.
I don't remember the percentages you just did, but 80% of the people in there want to pop off and chant Fire Nico. Like
Yeah.
it will catch
Yeah.
on. It will be very loud. Don't go with the FU Nico either, because well, that would be amazing.
No, I mean-
actually.
Well, they'll do.
I'm gonna.
Don't they do the F the ref? Don't they say the F word?
Usually they do ref you suck or bullshit, that whole bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't hear as much F bombs. What's up, dudes?
FU Nico would be amazing.
Yeah, I think you have to start it with fire, and then if
Yeah.
people get spicy and zesty, and it's got steam, now it snowballs into the old F
The
word.
big one.
The old F
I
word.
would
yeah.
love to get loyalty, the loyalty chant. Yeah, interview the statue.
Yeah, interview the statue, please.
Yeah. So, do you know anything about what they're gonna do? Can you report anything for me here today? Pregame show was
For
real.
Not live.
Yes.
Dirk's at the game. That's been reported.
Okay.
He will send sort of a message. I'll
Dirk?
save it.
Okay.
Wait, in his way.
Roman salute.
Just where he's sitting.
Okay,
I'll say that.
interesting.
And but it's not Dirk's way to go any.
No doubt.
further.
No doubt. Kind of surprised he's here.
There's a. This is Tim Cato, by the way.
I said that.
Did you? I didn't hear you say that.
Hi, Tim.
I like saying my own name.
Like I have to.
Yeah, okay. I guess I'm on video, so there's a thanks for everything sign with Luka, Markeith, and Maxey right outside the Lakers road locker room.
Thank you, Markeith.
That's already on social media, so
Yeah,
it's not like
Markeith,
breaking anything. But
kind
there's a
of an
photo.
equal-
I already saw a photo of Luka walking by in sunglasses, not even looking at it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're going to play a tribute video. I mean, I guess like the most cynical way of thinking about it is the more you put Luka on the Jumbotron, the more fans cheer, which is the less that they're going to chant, but they're going to chant. I'm in a basketball, I'm in a group chat that we organize like little pickup runs, and it's up to about 20 people now. About half the numbers I don't know. And 2 of the numbers that are not saved in my phone said, oh yeah, this is the only Mavs game since the trade, and the last Mavs game since the trade that I'm going to. And both of them are like, we're going only to chant. So like, I know I know everybody has their own anecdotal evidence, but even I have my own anecdotal evidence. Everybody is, so many people are following in your footsteps.
Oh, yeah.
What you're here for.
No, that's really what it's about. The blazing the trail.
Absolutely. I did enjoy your piece.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Wow, that means a real writer.
Yeah.
That's a cool deal.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, you got a post-game show, of course.
We do.
Go check it out, DLLS.
Yeah.
I've listened quite often. You guys have been great. I just want to say that. To
Did you
everyone
tell
out
them
there.
that we subscribe, our company?
That's on out here.
Yeah. We subscribe. We do.
Hell yeah.
We do. Dan let me put it on the company card.
Wow.
That's
Yeah, I
right.
know.
We
Big deal.
subscribe
That's
to
crazy.
them.
There
Hint,
you go.
hint.
All
We're
right.
trying to drive like a we
Appreciate you.
subscribe to you guys.
Blow me up, dog. Take it easy.
Don't incite like a riot that can be traced back to you.
How about you don't tell me what the fuck to do?
Change the clothes in the backpack.
I'm just
You
playing.
have-
I don't work for them anymore.
But I'm just
I don't work for anyone.
Don't get arrested. Or do.
Yeah, we're due.
Hit bigger topics.
Last time I was in court, we did numbers.
We really did.
Dude, what does Dirk will make a statement with where he's sitting mean? That is juicy.
I think my guess is that means with the Doncic family, because Sasha's here.
You don't think full Lakers outfit on their bench?
They signed him to a 10-day.
Oh, and he retires.
It's like he wants to retire a Laker.
Retires as a Laker.
And then,
day.
and then he got AIDS to like really do the Laker thing,
All right, so with the Doncic family.
or whatever. Yeah, I think so. That was some great pregame information we're bringing to the people there.
Yeah.
That was very good. Good
There's
reporting,
so
Jake.
many people down here who have no longer wanted my services at their places. There's like 9 of them.
Who do we got? Who you seeing?
Is that cigar bar still there?
Well, obviously the Ticket, the Athletic.
Oh, all the different places that you used to work.
It's fire. Yeah, there's a couple other websites I saw over there. TC and I killed quick.
You killed that taco shop that was on the corner right there. They changed it to a bar.
I know.
That was you.
Chop Sports. I don't know, boys.
Got any gash down there or what?
Dude, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
You know when the Lakers come to town. It's Gash Central.
It could be a bit early.
I'll just keep walking around, but if you guys have anything, maybe we jump the gun a little bit. If you guys want to talk Rangers or something, I'm happy to chip in. What happened today? What was the final? It was 1-0 when we started. Bottom of the third.
So
figure
Jake
it
Kemp is currently reporting that the Rangers played today.
What's up, man? Got some listeners here.
All right.
Well, what's up, man? What's your name?
Tomas.
Tomas, that's right. Yeah, I was gonna say you look familiar, bro. How you been? Fantastic. Just doing a little.
Right, by the way.
You guys hear that?
What did he say?
You look great, by the way.
What is that? Rangers win 6-2. This guy's listening and providing real-time updates.
Ask
Have
him.
fun.
Ask
Tomas,
him who's
take it
going to
easy,
win
brother.
the Masters.
Hey, who do you think will win the Masters?
I don't fucking watch golf.
Yeah, I figured, bro.
Get away from him. What a, what a
He got
loser.
mad.
Who do you have?
I don't.
Oh, I'm still
Brooks.
grinding. Not Brooks and not
JT?
Patrick Cantlay. I actually really like JT this week.
I heard there's good value in that pick.
There's great value. Yes, you heard it very correctly.
Like a
He's
20,
sort of
22 to 1 or
off the
something.
radar a bit.
Still having a good year and
better than most people think.
Yeah.
Do you guys think it would cause a scene if TC went and just pressed his butt cheeks up against the hovel?
Bear?
Yeah.
Let's find out.
I thought he was trying to get a third time hired by the ticket.
Daddy's talking to Daddy's talking to the Fire Nico guy down here. The guy's just down there to like do bits, I think. Hey, Mike.
So, Jake.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
What's up?
How are you?
I'm great.
TC, what's up, brother? Let's go.
We're live right now. I think we're early.
Yeah.
I feel like people going inside.
Introduce who you're talking to.
DMagazine.com.
This is Mike Palucci, my editor at DMagazine.com.
Nice.
I'm great words. He's the most talented man in sports media in Dallas.
All right.
He didn't
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Look at him. Can't take it.
Yeah.
A humble
Let's go down here
hero.
to the street.
A humble
Let's go down
hero.
here to the street. What's going on down here? You think they got the bomb dog out? I always thought that was funny when I did post game. They would just not have the bomb dog like 2/3 of the home games. But if it was like the Warriors on a Saturday, they're like, get the dog. It's like, yeah, dude. Like, if I'm going to kill a bunch of people, I don't think it matters. I'm not going to look at the standings.
I'm not doing it for Charlotte. Yeah.
It's such a weird.
Oh, all right.
They really would.
You
pull in the parking garage at the AAC, the same place where the Mavs park.
Yeah.
Sometimes the dog is there, sometimes it's not.
Yeah, look, there's the dog unit vehicle right in front of me. Yeah.
What about Poppy? Is she down there?
Haven't seen Poppy yet.
Poppy, the Fox 4 dog.
Peyton, wow, that was a rough scene for me, dude.
No, it's got to humble you.
For
right?
sure.
Usually
Yeah,
the chicks
for
love
sure.
talking to Jake.
Oh, yeah, that's the different type of woman right there. There's certain types of women that are like hot enough and classy enough where they know the second they see me, it's like, that's white trash. And they're not wrong. This statue makes me so sad. There are people lining up now to take photos in front of it, family photos, as you can see here. With loyalty never fades away. The inscription right there on the
Count
front
the
of
letters. See if it's really 21 letters.
Dumont did
I
not.
think it is.
Probably is.
Did not,
There's no
did
other
not
way
make
to
that
know.
statue, though.
Hey, this guy's got a dope shirt. TC, check this out.
Okay.
I like it. Yeah, sell the team upstairs.
Sell the team.
God,
shirt.
look, Daddy's still talking to this blowhard.
He's getting audio for tomorrow. Yeah, if you want to hear that guy.
Fire Nico.
24 minutes of audio.
Big Panther guy. Oh, thanks.
Oh, heck yeah. Thanks, bro. These guys are big IJB guys.
Look at the truck behind you on the road.
What do we got?
Fire Nico, sell the team truck.
Yeah.
Rolling by. We're not that far away from me
This
trying to
is
get
good.
one going.
This is good.
What time is it?
Yeah, you should get them warmed up out there.
It's only
I
quarter
will.
5:18.
And what?
Okay.
We're going Fire Nico, right? We're going 4 syllables.
Or is it-
Fire Nico.
Bop, bop. Yeah, I think you need the clap.
Oh, we need the clap.
Nico. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Yeah, that's the way to
Yeah.
do it.
Okay, so I think
Gotta
if
make
we
it
are
flow.
to all assess the situation as it unfolds here, we're too early. The people that are here early that wanted to go in have now gone in. And my guess is we have about 40 minutes here and maybe 30 before anything like super substantial is going to be like fomenting, you know? Like it'll
Okay.
slow build, but I just think we need to do something else for a little bit.
Let me ask this. How is our broadcast and the batteries on your phones and all that? Like, should we shut it down for 15 minutes and then
I'm
check
good.
back
Actually,
in with
that's-
you guys?
That's why I charged before I left.
No, but I mean,
knowing
TC's
that I would
battery.
get the derision of you.
No, but TC's battery. I mean, is everybody going to be fine? I don't want you to cut out
Let's
when
talk to
things are
chicks.
really.
So
Humming.
yeah, I asked TC, "How's your battery?" And he said, "Let's talk to chicks."
Yeah.
All right.
Great answer.
Yep.
What's up, man? We got a guy watching right here. This
Hell
is
yeah.
the great-
Hi.
I don't know if he wants to go by his first name or his Twitter name. This is Blue Cheese Wings. Oh, Matt.
Damn. Look at them guns.
What's up, Roy? What's up, Dan?
Sun's out, guns out, bro.
Pop them things. Let's see it.
He used to be a heavy fella too.
Tell him
Oh,
to flip
yeah.
that shirt
He's a
off.
big
Let's
dude.
take a look at him.
Pop it off.
Total shirt off.
Fire the
Shirt off. Let's see what he's got.
Off. Fire it off.
Let's see. We got to see it.
Fire it off. He says he won't do it.
Just say the guys want to see it. Just
The
flip
guys
it.
want to see it.
Damn, that looks great.
Oh God, yes.
Now have that chick
It's the
behind him do
douchiest
that.
thing I have ever done, and hopefully we'll have.
He said, "Oh yeah, he's not." Yeah,
It was
that was
request.
about as. That was not something he was comfortable with. All right, well, so TC says, "Let's talk to chicks."
Yeah.
Okay.
And I tried one who worked for the news, and that didn't work out.
Try her again.
Let me
You
tell
mean
you.
normal seats?
Let me
Matt?
give you a little quick something
Okay.
though.
Okay.
You know what chicks love
I'm
is
Mike. I was the guy with the brand new tickets. So
Oh, right on. This is the guy that gave TC and I the brand new tickets here.
new allegations.
New allegations.
New
That's some
allegations.
brand new allegations. I was going to tell you guys about that in the news and didn't get to it. Yeah. Well, thanks for the tickets, bro. I appreciate you. So, as part of the "Is it okay to come back, even though I was kind of a pedophile" tour, he came back and played like a week of shows, and then new women came out and were like, "Yeah, I was 15."
Oh, so
What's up, baby? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. This is
Okay, so
good. Look at all these people.
There's a lot going on.
They love you, Jake.
A lot of Dedamores. A lot of Dedamores.
what do you mean? People that look like Dedamore?
Yeah. Yeah, a whole lot of them. You think we're allowed to talk to the cops?
Yeah. Ask that cop who's
Are
going to
you-
win the Masters.
Are you guys allowed to chat for a second or no? You're allowed.
Nobody.
You're just who do you think will win the Masters? Yeah.
That was what sport is that?
Golf.
Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods, folks. Tiger Woods, y'all.
Ask them what they think of Sportsmare.
You know what I just did? There was a massive mistake for any of you in your J school classes at home. I said, like, I
Is it
gave
okay
them
to
an
talk?
option to
Yeah,
not.
right,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
You
that
just gotta
the
start
second it
talking.
came out of my mouth. I know that was dumb, and I'm sorry. I think like the key is when you mess up, you acknowledge it.
No.
You grow from it.
You're helping us all grow.
This guy looks like The Rock.
Oh
What's up,
my
man?
God.
There's Sod up here doing a little reporting.
What if I tell you, or what if we talked together a little bit, maybe about One Day Doors and Closets? That's the sponsor.
You won't,
Mike.
You won't.
Yes. One Day Doors and Closets. Best in the business.
You don't even know what they do.
I know they have
Just
a
got a
deal
question.
right now.
They're doing
Buy one,
lots.
get one free
Oh, yeah.
when it comes to doors.
Hold on, let's see.
Talking
What,
BOGO doors.
let's see who Jake's talking to too.
Hold on one second. What's up?
I said, is it weirder that I'm just hovering around y'all, or should I just finally approach you and say hello?
I think just approach. What's your name?
Dane.
Dane?
Yes.
Oof.
That's
It was
a tough
cool
one.
for a minute and then
I know it's
Yeah.
already over, right?
yeah, it's kind of already over.
Yeah.
You heading in?
No, I'm not heading in. I came in here. I wore black in honor of Dan,
Of course.
in honor of my
Business
family
jeans.
Thing over. So I'm mourning.
100%. I'm with you.
Let's get
I got
him to
two
start the
hypotheticals
fire,
for you.
Nico. Oh, okay.
He says he's got 2 hypotheticals. Let's see how the first one goes.
First one is, if somehow the Lakers could acquire a trade for either one of your children for Luka, would you do it?
Much like with prison, can I rule out sex stuff?
Like they're not
Yes.
allowed to have
Like
sex with your kid?
Jay Moore is not fucking my kid. Like as part of some cabal thing or Genie bus or
I can't stop Jay Moore from doing whatever he's going to do. But I'm asking, he goes to the Lakers, anything goes, or he or she.
this is not uncommon to what they used to do back in the olden days, right? Like where you'd trade a baby,
Right.
like a bastard or something.
that.
Yeah. Probably, but I don't want anybody, I don't want
You would.
some LA weirdo having sex with my kid outside
Which
of
one?
that. You know, I mean, the newer model is always a little less problematic.
Boy.
Yeah, what's the second hypothetical?
The second hypothetical is
He doesn't have one.
Didn't have one. Didn't have one.
no, I did, but I got thrown off.
That's
by
okay.
Your indecision.
That's okay.
Would you go 25 years without another Cowboys playoff appearance if Luka got traded back?
Oh, of course.
That's actually a very good one, but I think the answer. Well, yeah, you, Dan.
But
Like it's a little
but
harder
you
for
haven't
me.
had one anyway. Who cares? Don't you want Luka?
Yeah,
How
but
great
that
is
means-
Luka?
That means the math makes it that probably next year is our year. So I don't want to piss away 25 more of those. I don't know how long I'm going to be alive.
So you're going to say no
But-
to Luka coming
but-
back?
No, I'm gonna say yes, but it's not near as slam dunk as you're making it seem because you don't care about the Cowboys winning. You think it's obvious you do it.
A Denver Broncos fan, though.
I'm saying that's all you're going to get anyway.
Put myself
They
in
are
the
not
perspective
going to
of
win.
Cowboys fan.
You have not seen Shoddy command a sideline for one snap yet.
Jesus Christ.
We'll see. Hey, who knows? He's an unknown.
He
All
is
right,
an
see
unknown.
if-
Dane,
see
nice
if-
to meet you, man.
No, wait. See if he's going to do the
Yeah,
shirt
hold
off
on.
challenge.
Get a third hypothetical.
Fire that shirt
So
off, dude.
this is we've been asking all of our guests this today. You want to fire that top off?
Fire the shirt off. Let's see it.
Fire the top off.
Just for
Come on,
30
man.
seconds. Yeah.
Your name is Dane. There's no out of shape Danes. I love it. I know.
Let's see it, Dane.
Pop that top off.
Okay,
Pop
fire
that
it
top
off.
off.
Yeah. There he is.
Hubba,
You may
hubba.
not like it, but this is what the ideal male
He's all
body
fat.
looks
Did they
like.
put a third statue in that plaza?
Yes, no doubt.
Wait, that's
Nice.
Dane?
Look at that farmer.
That's Dane. That's Dane right there, boy.
What a body.
Hot as hell.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Dave. We'll
That's all I
email us.
got.
We'll send you a T-shirt.
Such an empty promise.
He did it.
We'll
So,
send you a T-shirt. What does that
There
mean?
appears to be some confusion about whether one day tours Texas, whether they can only do one door a day, or if they'll do your doors, all of them in a day. Dan, with more on that.
Yeah. Well, if there was confusion, yes. Never fear. They'll actually come to your house and do all your doors in one day.
Every door.
Yeah.
Every interior door, and they say it's like hanging a new piece of art in every room. Like, you don't think about it.
Yeah.
But go look at your doors. They suck. And these
Yeah.
doors
Yeah.
are solid, too. Like, they're full of wood and stuff.
I need new doors.
Literally,
Oh,
they're
dude.
solid. It'll keep the noise in
Yeah.
or out. I guess it's keeping the noise out.
Probably insulation, too. Heating, air conditioning. I'm
Oh,
losing
my
a
God.
lot under my doors that were not properly installed.
Right. Trying to get hypothermia? No.
No.
One day doors.
They have
What's the-
3D measuring technology.
That can't be an accurate copy point. They cannot.
I used, my old company, it was 12-day doors, and then they didn't do closets, and they only had 2 dimensions on their...
One or two
Mine was
dimensions.
Mine was 64 bits. They were making me doors,
Yeah.
and it just looked like a Sega Genesis.
It makes a
Like, I don't know.
digital
There's no
blueprint
way.
of your existing frames. They custom cut the doors to fit in the frames. They'll do the work in the truck right outside on the curb, and they bring them right in. One-day doors and
Piping hot
closets.
fresh doors.
Let's see. I'll give a couple of key points here. Phone.
Yep.
They have a phone.
Just read it.
One-day doors, closets, and phone. 940-969-4790. OneDayTexas.com/promo30 gets you a buy one, get one free on the doors. So, like, if you have 10 doors,
5, you have to pay.
you
for
only
5.
pay for 5.
Or get
That's
all
right.
10 and have 10 left
That's right.
over.
Or buy 10 doors and then get me 10. Give me 10 of them.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Hey, the holidays are coming up.
What?
Get a free door for everyone on your shopping list.
This guy's cool looking.
Okay,
Yeah.
converted Lakers fan.
What's up?
I feel you. I don't blame you. You're
What's up?
a converted Lakers fan?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I'm a Luka fan, and that's what I'm right with.
He's got some Martellus Bennett.
R2. I R2. I am too.
Has anyone ever told you kind of look like Martellus Bennett, or is that racist?
I've heard I look like a lot of people. It's not racist.
Okay.
I can look at Martellus Bennett compared myself to him.
You don't see it?
I can't approve it right now because I don't know what he looks like facially.
He's
Right.
hot.
So,
Cool. He's hot. He's a very
hot.
cool dude.
Yeah.
all right.
I'm-
No, did he? I am too, I guess, right?
Is that that's fantastic. I forgot. That's good. We're doing no Diddy instead of no homo now. That's fantastic. Yeah. Yes.
He also
But,
looks
yeah, I
he
mean,
looks a little bit like
I mean, from what he told me, you're a converted Mavs fan. Luka fan.
yes. I am.
Correct,
I'm,
Laker.
for now, yeah. And I mean, hell, if he gets traded to Sacramento,
They went
Oh,
there. They
bet.
went there. I'm happy for him as well.
For
Same
sure.
Thing, same thing.
but you can't fire Nico inside if the chant breaks
I mean,
up. Come on.
if we majority have it, hell yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we're in the 200s.
Get that mask.
I enjoy the 200.
Give me my Masters winner.
So he's going to do whatever the majority does?
I won't do anything to get myself kicked out. But hell yeah, if we're majority, it's happening tonight.
Yeah, Dan, that's correct. He's going to do
What if
the
everybody
majority
starts
does
throwing shit on the floor?
What if everyone were to start throwing objects on the floor?
I'm not throwing anything on the floor.
What if the majority does?
Come on, Dan. Dan, are you on the phone?
The majority does. He said he'll do what the majority does.
Crazy. I'm not throwing nothing.
I'm not going to get pedantic out here, Dan. I'm sorry, but
notice because
what I will do is everyone's talking about it. And fuck Nico. Everyone's talking about it. It's I can't go a second without hearing it. What's your pick to click winner for the Masters this weekend?
Masters. Honestly, so I was at work today. We were talking about it. Oh, the Masters are going to be this weekend. Then we went out for lunch. Yeah. It's on the TV.
Boom. Par 3 tournament.
I have to go with someone I know.
Uh-oh.
Tiger?
No. I'm literally just picking somebody.
Yeah.
I don't know golf like that.
I don't either.
Buddy Tiger Woods tore his Achilles, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. I know there's a young guy listening. You're doing really, really good. Can you give me some young guys' names?
Can you give me some young guys' names?
Scotty
Scheffler.
Carter Kemp.
Young guy. Ludwig Aubert.
There's a young guy that's been doing really good. I pick him. I would pick him. Texas Tech. Oh, my brother plays football for Tech, so I might go there. Everybody.
Oh.
Yeah, the camera's over here.
Did you just leave?
I know. I was just talking to the cameraman.
Well, we're live right now. What's your name again?
Understand.
What's your name again?
Michael, Miguel, Mike.
Miguel, we're live right now.
All of them.
Okay? We're not trying to be going back there talking to him. We're trying to golf.
Cameraman's important too, okay?
Yeah, that's why he's behind it.
I started off talking to him.
All right, well, the past is the past.
And also the present, because I was talking to him. But, all right. Did he finish his list of...
No, he gave you
Bryson DeChambeau.
Bryson DeChambeau. I give you two. But, okay, Bryson DeChambeau, Scotty Scheffler.
Rory McIlroy.
Rory McIlroy.
Fred Couples.
Marco Mira.
Angel Cabrera.
Maybe not. But if I were to go off my knowledge, I saw Phil was in there.
Who's the guy that would do the thing with the sword?
But I guess
Chi-Chi.
Phil.
Chi-Chi
That's
Rodriguez.
who I would say.
Phil?
He's going with Phil.
He's old as fuck.
Okay.
He's old as fuck.
Finished second
if I
2 years
knew
ago.
The young guy's name I'm talking about, that's who I'm going with.
Okay. Right on.
Tell him to think about it. We'll come back to him.
Yeah, think about it. We got about an hour left. We'll come back to you.
Yeah.
Your podcast.
The Dumb Zone.
I have to see if I show up on it.
The Dumb Zone.
Does he want to go shirt off?
On it. You're showing up on it right now. You want to pop that top off?
Pop that top?
We're asking everybody to go shirt off.
Why would I pop it off?
The whole thing. Yeah, we want the whole thing.
We don't know.
We want the whole thing off. The whole thing off.
We want to see the guns.
I can't.
Miguel says no.
I can't. I'm in the process of getting back in shape.
I'm working on it.
We want to see. We need the before picture, and then we'll interview him again.
We'll get a before pic.
It's my dad bot. So hold on. I gotta. Okay. So YouTube.
Any of your podcast
Zone.
apps, just look up Dumb Zone. You'll figure it out, man. I promise you.
That's
will.
right.
I believe in you. This is probably solved, TC.
You can go to patreon.com/thedumbzone.
Oh, hey, guys,
subscribe.
Don't leave me, please. Dumb Zone.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna talk to this gentleman. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, I'm doing fantastic. What's your name? Eric. It's nice to meet you, man. I love the originals.
Yo, geez.
I couldn't put them on.
Yeah, it's just hard, but
Let's see 'em.
some things you got to get over.
TC's he's helping someone to subscribe to a podcast. The shoes. These are the original Lukas.
I'm a day two guy. So
This is a day two listener. Is this your spawn?
This is she's gonna make sure I don't get arrested.
Okay, sounds good. What's your name? Stella, nice to meet you. What do you expect?
I don't know, man. This is like a day I've been dreading for a long time. I gotta rip the Band-Aid off. I hope like the entire fan base comes together and just boos the shit out of the organization, what they put us through. I don't know. I hope we the Fire Nico stuff's getting
old.
Such a cliche to me. I don't know. I just want everybody to know it doesn't capture the hurt that we all feel. To me, I feel like that's the easy way out. Once he's fired, we just come back to the shell of an organization and act like.
Yeah, I mean, if they were to sell the team and maybe issue some sort of hey, we're sorry that we did this and we made a mistake or something like that, I suppose that would help. But I don't.
I'm a Jewish guy in the adolescence and made me rethink my position on Israel.
Holy shit!
I'm not going to say it. Kyrie, I fell in love with Kyrie, and now Miriam's doing this to my organization.
You know, they kind of were there first. Yeah. Anyways, well, it's very nice to meet you guys. It's very cool you get to be here for this.
Yeah, she's repping the Luka.
Dude, she's got the pink Lukas on. That's fantastic. You guys have fun. Take it easy, brother. Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah,
Hey,
it
is that
good
big
times.
guy
Yeah.
back there the lawyer? I see the guy. It looks like
it is, right?
Hey, what's up? It's our buddies right here. Yes.
Oh, they're ready.
See, we got Walker. Yeah. So so these are. I actually saw the third member of their quote unquote trio, who's live streaming on his own. Our other fella down there.
These are the two guys we had on the show, correct?
Yes, these are the original Fire Nico guys. They are he was karaoke when they first started showing fans on the screen. They were sitting together. They got on the screen, did Fire Nico. They had these signs, which you see on their T-shirts, which they're giving away down here. Do you already give them away?
Well, I don't know. I think a few more are coming. A couple left.
Okay. Yeah. And they were kicked out like 10 minutes after or something.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Were they the first ones to be kicked out with the Nico in this?
You guys
Nico
were the first
era?
ones to be kicked out, right? Yeah.
We were, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And hey, it's your common law wife.
Hey,
Like-
holy shit, she's hot.
I know you guys have
What's up, Bumps?
Tell her the challenge we're doing with all the listeners.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey,
Tell her we're
so
doing the
we've been
shirt off
a-
challenge. Yeah.
Hey, this is for both you guys. We've been doing kind of a challenge with everyone down here today. It's just like a little pop the top off thing.
Oh yeah.
But
what?
No.
Yeah, here you go.
He's gonna go for it.
Have you seen her take her shirt off, Mike?
Soon I will.
Has
You've
Mike
it
seen you
before?
take your shirt off? Never. She says never.
See, close.
I don't know.
It's a trust thing.
I don't know.
Do you guys go light
Yeah,
We're
off?
getting there. Oh yeah.
Turn the
So
light
have
off.
you
Pitch
had
black.
any correspondence with the Mavericks at all since? Have you guys been back? You've been back.
Yeah, I've been back several games.
Okay, and it's just pretty much you're kind of like whatever. It's
That's exactly it. Just sort of sit there and watch, and paid for the tickets 10 months ago. So
are you renewing next year?
I am.
Okay.
You know, if you want to complain, you got to vote.
Yeah, there you go. Dan loves that. So
Do you expect any
tonight,
blowback
though-
for those shirts?
You expect any blowback for the shirts?
Like
Did you
getting in?
clear this or anything? or-
We'll be creative about it. But
Okay.
I don't think there'll be any.
I really don't think they will either. I don't think they can. I mean, like, that guy's got a Miriam. Those people don't even know what Miriam looks like. That guy's got a Miriam clown nose shirt on.
So we want to wear a shirt over it to
Like, what do you think this is? CPAC? So, but I guess my question is, you guys have kind of chilled out since that first night. But is there anything about like tonight being here where it's like, let's wind back the clock a little bit, show the anger, and then we'll move on from there?
We shall see.
Oh,
Yes. Wow. Maybe there's something planned.
Okay, give us a little something. Come on, we want to be involved.
he says, give us something.
We're gonna be there.
Maybe a variation of a repeat. If all goes well,
A variation of a repeat.
Luka's first free throw on our end.
Yeah. They don't call him Walker, Texas teasing for nothing, folks. All right. I don't know. Love you guys.
Is that guy 7 feet tall, or does he just look like it on camera?
That is a very
What's that?
tall guy. Jake just,
That guy behind you.
or maybe he was just next to somebody's
The
shirt.
video's a little grainy. It looked like Shaq 20 years ago.
Stop chat.
Okay.
What's up, Jake? What's up, man? How are you?
Pop that top. No. Masters winner?
Jake
on.
Kemp reporting
Hold on.
live.
I mean, who got the Masters this Sunday?
I wish.
No, I'm saying, who do you got to win?
Oh, Billy Horschel.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Billy Ho.
He's riding the horseshoe.
He's a Florida Gator. Big week for the Florida Gators. I like it. That's a good pick. Unique.
That is a good pick. Yeah.
We're going to do wireless. We can have you on. Or?
Oh, here's Corby's doing wireless.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. So, what do you think?
Where can we
what?
see him? Let's
Oh,
at least see
staff
him in the
members?
background.
Okay. Let me get my.
Just.
I promise I'm not following you. I know this looks super fucking weird. This dude was just like, what is going on over there?
Ask him who he's got in the Masters.
Yeah, Masters.
But you got the Masters this Sunday or this weekend? No, I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Who playing?
Who playing?
What?
Who is
I don't
playing?
know. I don't,
Playing.
I don't know.
Our heroes are
Tiger
playing.
Tiger's hurt.
Huh?
Tiger's hurt.
Shit, man, I don't really know nobody else.
I hear you.
I'm with that
Enjoy the
guy,
game.
man. That is like me.
I know.
My doppelganger.
Maybe it's a
Yeah.
Valero, not at the
Corby's
match.
talking to girls. Why can't we talk to girls?
Shut up about the girls.
Hey, you
Yeah,
can play
so-
tit for tat because you have a tattoo, don't you?
I do. 2 of them. I can get a full rack.
Yeah, you show him the tattoo.
This is so funny, dude.
Dude.
I'm
not even saying you should approach him, but if you did,
No,
he would-
let's see. Put it
he
on
would
camera.
bolt.
Let me see what you're seeing.
I'm in between. This is super pathetic of us, and this is very funny.
Well,
This is like
we
when-
were out here.
This is like when Degeneration X attacked in the tank. WCW.
Yeah.
There's so
Sir,
many-
quick question. Who you got winning the Masters this weekend?
I don't know.
Nobody?
Scotty.
Scotty!
There you
Got
go.
a Scotty.
Okay. That's a favorite.
There you go.
Finally, good pick. Scotty, Billy Ho. I'm keeping a log of all this.
Let's see here.
It is bustling out there now.
Well, I'm wondering. Can you see Corby on camera? You can hear him probably.
No, I
I
can't
did
see
just
him.
hear his voice.
Here, TC, put him on camera.
Just wave to him from a
Right there.
safe distance.
Did you guys see that? Yeah, they got a little crowd of folks there.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Hey, quick question. Who you boys got in the Masters this weekend?
Jordan Speed.
George Spieth, guys. Rory got a Rory over there.
Rory? Garrett, see, it's starting to flow now. People are getting into it.
What
I know.
about the guys wearing like
They
that
can-
Mavs jersey that has nothing to do with Luka? That's interesting to me. Do you think he's supporting the Mavs?
Oh, yeah.
I would think,
I think that's a
your Dirk jerseys could come out hot tonight if you wanted to play that.
There was a number
position.
6. Who's 6?
And you might have seen a 5, and it was a J-Ho jersey.
Oh, hell yeah.
A J-Ho. Nice.
Yeah, of which I had one. That was a big point of pride for me.
Who was your
I had a Wang Juju.
You still do, don't you?
Yeah.
Right, you did.
Who was
Dude,
your
Peyton Yeager is literally talking to any group of people that come up to her for like
Except
an
you.
extended period of time. But when I was like, man, I'm a DZTV on my 27, she was like, get away from me.
Yeah.
She was tense right before her live hit. Now she's relaxed.
That could be.
Yeah. Who was the
Feels like it's
Mavs
kind of your
who's-
job. But-
Who's
Hey man, who got in the Masters this weekend? Masters prediction pick? Anything? Pick to click for the Masters?
I have no pick. I'm sorry.
Right on, man.
Name a
Take it
golfer.
Name 2 golfers.
I think
That's true.
Dan, I feel like that's pretty well wrapped up in the question there.
All right. I'm an asshole.
You know what I mean? No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah,
saying.
I know, I know.
I don't need. Earlier, I was repeating that. I found it redundant. So, let's see here. That's Fire Nico guy. Do you guys want me to talk to him, or what do you think?
Who, Pro Nico guy?
The Pro Nico guy?
No, our guy, Fire Nico guy. That's like the guy who straight up yelled "Fire Nico" in Nico's face.
Oh, yeah, sure. I also want
I
to
think
do a
he's
little.
live streaming.
He's live streaming? Yeah, let's do it. Or will that be like in Ghostbusters if you cross the streams?
Yeah.
Will we fall into a vortex or something?
Yeah.
Hey, I just want you to look right here. This is TV's Tim McMahon.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Jake, right?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, I'm kidding.
Tim.
No, Luka hate.
Hey, Tim. He's ignoring us. Tim McMahon.
Good dude.
He just froze us out, boys.
He sure did.
That was tough.
You know what?
You got
It's
Peyton
tough.
Agard.
Since we're not, you got Peyton Yeager. Since we're not Mavs fans anymore, we're more Rangers fans these days. And at Globe Life Field,
Just a dumb zone fan, bro.
Yes, sir. What's up, man? Hey, I had the world jersey on. That's dope.
you can get
Dope
Lone
jersey
Star
right there. I
beer
don't
down
have
there. No.
Well, I love Lone Star
Are you
beer,
serious?
Dan. Every
Section
chance I get.
101.
I imagine right when you walk in.
Everybody, look for the tweet.
The national beer of Texas. And I got a Lone Star Beer hat on as usual. And you can get one of these too. If you went to LoneStarBeer.com, use the code DUMBZone21 to get 21% off your merch. Must be 21 over to perch.
The merch is great. I have a quarter zip that I acquired recently.
You ever perch merch?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, yeah, Lone Star Beer. So much greatness. They have they're also involved in the Pitmasters with Purpose dinners. They got a few of these coming up. I would direct you to our website, dumbzone.com, and the promo codes page. I put all this stuff up there, but they've got a couple of different dinners coming up. April 17th, May 1st, June 19th, Juneteenth, which will support the Southern Smoke Foundation. So check that out, like I said, on the promo code page on our website. But thanks, Lone Star Beer.
Thank you, Lone Star.
Great folks sent us down to San Antonio.
Dude, Austin, San Antonio, just straight through the heart of Texas, and I was drinking Lone Star Beer the entire time, Dan. Nothing felt more right.
Did you ever feel more like a Texan?
No, not for a minute.
No one would have known you're a Florida man.
No, I blended right in.
Yeah.
With the Lone Star Beer in my hand. Delicious. And camouflage for a man from Florida.
Is that good, Jake?
I don't remember if I did one for them or not.
We never got with Cash, did we? Because Cash is probably inside and probably willing
Cash
to...
is right here.
Oh, okay.
Cash is right here.
There's that
Hey, brother
hot
wants
girl
us to
again.
get you on.
Hi, Cash.
And then he wants to get you off.
It is it's going to be a Rory McIlroy week.
Okay.
And I find your lack of eye contact with the people that you interview off-putting.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't care because I know we love each other.
Yeah.
And so I don't,
I'm married.
But yeah, but you've done it with guys too.
Well, yeah, it's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want anybody getting the wrong idea. You know?
I love what you guys are doing here.
Thanks.
And
Thanks.
it's a fucking funeral, it feels like.
It does. It does. You wore black.
I gave up. I went with the black thing. And
You know Tim McMahon?
Yeah.
You think you could introduce us?
Don't you know him?
Apparently not, because I just tried.
Really?
Do you think he
Your
ghosted
friend
you?
Sada's talking to him.
It didn't. That's not in my experience how it works with someone.
Do you think he intentionally ghosted you there?
I'm not sure.
Why's Dedamore talking to my girl?
There's Cash going over there. Hey,
hell-
Dedamore.
What the hell's going on
Be
back
careful,
there?
bro.
I'm watching.
Careful.
Tell him Sirois watching.
Sirois watching.
Always watching.
Hands off the merch. That's Madigan right next to her. Madigan is the M-Dog in the Robot Santa song.
Oh, you're Robot Santa lady?
Talk to Madigan. She's funny.
Let's go talk to Madigan.
Talk to Madigan.
Hey, Sirois says you're funny. That's high bar.
Mike
All right.
comes to the office every day and plays with whatever kids' meal was in my lunch that.
Kids meal.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, okay. Economical.
It's all this inflation.
Do you need the drink though?
Oh, I get a large drink.
Okay, because I was gonna go the other way. Say you'd be better off ordering the entree and the side, no drink. Be like the same. Okay.
Drink is like $3 cheaper.
So you do like stand up?
No, unless you count me with like to my body, then I think stand up for this.
I don't know. Mike said you were funny.
She is funny.
Does she want to play tit for tat?
I bring cards with him, starting something new.
Very cool. I've heard about you. I've heard you do great work for real. That's coming from me. My co-host back there who's with Mike. He has this game called Tit for Tat.
Okay, leave her alone. Leave her alone now.
I don't even think I can do it.
Just say Dan is telling me what to say here. So
Dan wants me
he
to
said,
show you a
you
tattoo.
have a tattoo.
Yeah, I have a tattoo. Just feed the words to me.
Okay, so I'll show you a tattoo.
I'll show you a tattoo.
So can you figure out how to play tit for tat here?
So can you figure out how to play tit for tat here?
You can try.
Like
she says she can try.
Okay, so I'll show you my tattoo.
He's getting excited.
Okay, so I'll show you my tattoo.
But you know what you have. Do you understand what you have to do to see the tattoo?
But do you understand what you have to do to see the tattoo?
We're playing tit for tat.
We're playing tit for tat.
I think I understand, but you already showed me, so.
Damn it.
Sucker.
Swindled again. Part of the deal.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
Thanks.
All right,
That's
now show
cool.
her your tit, Jake.
That is a very cool
Jake,
tattoo.
show her
but I'm
your
just gonna
tit.
Tell you.
Flip
Hope
it
you
up.
don't end up in the half.
Flip it up. You're only fair, Jake.
Oh, here's my tit.
Yeah, you're a gentleman.
Let me do that. Go ahead. I'm actually interested.
It's a glass of Jameson.
No, I know it's a glass of Jameson. I know because I did go to rehab. So what I'm telling you is
Congratulations.
that's whatever.
Tell her you're a hero.
It's in the car.
Proud.
Shut up. Bye, M Dog or whatever.
She's gonna get the robot Santa chat going in the second quarter.
Do you hate the fact?
Oh, it's the How you been?
This is why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to everyone at home.
Jeff Totes.
It's Toast, Dan. Mr. Video, Mr. Photo Extraordinaire, one of the most talented men in doubt. You would have quit the Mavs if they traded Nico if they traded Luka without a question, right?
Here's the thing. I still have professional ties in the Dallas sports industry, so I can't speak on any of this. But
yeah. Well,
I like his LeBron.
Yeah,
that's a dope LeBron. You too, man. He's like on the list of people when you find out.
I like the
that they listen to
WNBA
our-
hat too.
Yeah, he says he loves the WNBA hat. Draft's coming up.
Huge draft hat.
Huge.
We're like
Paige,
merely
Kristen.
days away, I believe.
Hey, you got a
Till
pick
we
for the
get her.
Masters this weekend? Scheffler.
And they're like another. There's a WNBA draft every 3 months, I believe.
I know, and one of them is next week.
And the
because one of them's
playoffs.
always
The
next week.
playoffs are also every 3 months
So-
rotating.
If we're in a bit of a review mode, how do you think tit for tat went?
I thought it was great.
Very
You were
poorly.
pleased? Okay, as long as you're happy.
You got to workshop it. We just delivered it wrong. You showed the tattoo ahead of time, and that. But she understood.
You've only done it with my girlfriend and Madigan, who works with us every day.
Right
so
now we have to go to
if someone I don't know,
Peyton Yeager.
yeah, we're ready to go big time with this.
Yeah. Yep.
Tell her
Okay,
that. Tell her that Steve Noviello asked if I would play this game with you. Because you can't say no. Then that guy's so great. Everybody loves him.
Yeah, that's why you can't say no. It's not like I don't know. You know what? I'm not sure allowed to joke about that, so I'm gonna stop right there.
Yeah.
Times changed. Let's go back over here with the
Do you feel
America's
like
favorite radio station?
are things picking up though on the plaza? It looks like they are.
Yeah. I mean,
We have heavy
but people
flow.
are also going inside. I think a lot of people are going inside because they know that Chris Arnold is now live inside.
He's just screaming about not enough Maverick fans in the house.
I'll bet you it is the most packed it's been this early.
Yeah.
You know, you just want to
without a
see
doubt.
everything. You want to see him do his warm-ups.
Yeah.
You want to see the player intros.
Yeah. No doubt. There's Davey. I guess I could like walk into one of these bars. Can you guys not hear me?
Yeah, we got you. There you go.
Okay. I could walk into one of these bars or something.
Oh.
Let's see what's up.
Is
it too loud?
let's
No, it won't be for
go-
us.
I don't think so.
Good work, TC.
But I see the problem is the one I want to walk into is like right next to where the ticket stuff is, and I feel like that's a little too.
Yeah, we don't want to be over. I don't know. The
Dick-
thing
Dick
for
Righty,
us,
you
the
know?
thing for us to
That's
do
fine.
to get views
Okay.
and clicks would be to like
Barrel
barrel
in or something.
infiltrate
No.
it, but
Yeah.
that's our problem. We're just too high class.
Mm-hmm. High road.
That's what all people say.
Taking the high road on the dumb zone.
They're saying these guys are so classy.
They're too
I'm not
classy.
going to subscribe.
Too classy.
I can't subscribe to
Silly.
this. This is too
So
above
do you happen
me.
to have a pick for the Masters this weekend? Got a Masters winner to pick?
I don't have one.
Don't have one. Okay.
He looks like Ben
Enjoy the game.
Crenshaw. Tell him he looks like Ben. Oh, whatever.
Ask him if he wants to see
Ben
a
Crenshaw or
tattoo.
Ben-
Want to see a
Ben
tattoo, bro?
Crenshaw.
This is a tight homemade Team Luka shirt. Two of them actually.
What do
I
we
love
got?
your shirts.
Oh.
Let's talk to him.
You want to?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was? Did they make it by themselves? All that.
Yeah.
Hey
Is it
there.
bedazzled?
Well, we're live right now. My friend wanted me to ask you, did you guys make these yourselves?
Oh.
Yes.
I mean, I think they're really nice, but I also think it was pretty apparent.
I wanted to buy one.
He wanted to buy one. My friend that we're talking to.
Do you have an Etsy page?
Do you have an Etsy page?
No.
No. Okay.
Hobby Lobby.
Hobby Lobby. There you go. All right. Well,
Ooh.
praise God. Love you guys. What's up? Yes. Hey.
Yeah, don't say no too.
Oh, right on. Very
Hey.
cool. Hey.
loves you more than me.
Oh.
I mean, I knew that.
Awesome. Fantastic.
Morikawa or Shoffley?
Like day one.
Oh, yes. Nora, what? What'd you say, Mike? Oh. Here, stick my neck out.
Get a master's pick while you're taking the pick.
I stuck my neck out for you, Mike.
This, I know.
Guys have
Chin
fun?
out, eyes smoldering, looking hot.
I can't fucking get the smoldering eyes part thing, dude. I'm telling you, I've been trying it for.
I saw you close up. You're so close. You have to
trying.
relax your upper cheekbones just a little bit, and you're home.
These people are just kind of enjoying burgers and fries and stuff. That feels like a jerk move to just kind of storm in.
Do you think there's anyone like, hey, I'm just going to go eat there, but I'm oblivious to the fact I didn't know the Mavs had a game tonight and Luka?
It's good people watching. Like if you want to just sit on that patio on a nice afternoon and look at people.
Is there
But I
anyone?
don't know about accidental.
Is there anyone that you guys would like to tell me about?
What?
Like, hold on. What's up, man?
Yeah, we got a gummy thought.
Okay, he's got a gummy thought.
Here
For
we
us. What's
go.
your name, sir?
My name's Eric.
Eric with a gummy thought. What do you got?
Well, number one, this is Wes, and he has a daughter named Nora. So I know that's a big thing.
Another Nora.
Yeah, that's a big thing for you.
Oh, wow.
So we think Dan is like Luka in the sense that he can play fast, he can play slow, but even when he's playing slow, he's controlling the entire action around him. What do you think?
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
A guy that maybe even in his field you look at and you're like, I don't think that's going to work. That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Never heard anyone who sounds like that before.
His
in my
GM
life.
would have loved to trade him.
Yeah, GM would have loved to trade him. He's got like Slavic lineage. This actually tracks pretty hard. Yeah.
Think about that.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, guys.
A lot of people in Cleveland are on board with him.
Love you guys.
He gets a big crowd in Cleveland.
That's probably the nicest thing anyone's ever going to say about you, and it kind of.
I like that.
I love it. I love it.
I mean, you got to pick for the Masters this weekend.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you sure?
Kind of out of shape.
Hideki Matsuyama?
Is this guy ever going to take his
There's so
body
much untapped
seriously?
potential. Look, it's good like it is. We all know it could be better,
Right.
but it's pretty good like it is.
It's like fine.
No, it's better than fine.
Get off my ass.
Yeah, he takes coaching really well too.
Right. That's the thing. You just got to,
There's a couple Tommy Fleetwood fans.
You guys got to pick for the Masters this weekend by any chance?
Say that again.
Pick for the Masters this weekend?
Pick for the Masters. Golf?
I guess. They're telling me question. Yeah.
I mean, I don't really watch. Rory, he still play?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still
Rory McIlroy, yeah. There you go.
pick him.
Where is the Masters
You know what I'm
played?
saying? We're gonna pick him.
Where is the Masters played?
Oh, Augusta Georgia.
God, I love these guys.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
You know, it was like way, way late before they let black people play golf there, right? Like way late.
Black folks been in Augusta for a long time.
Yeah, they've been in Augusta. They were not allowed at the club.
Not down Magnolia.
And yet somehow we just allow them to call this golf tournament the Masters. And we all just watch it like, huh. I think like there might be some history.
Yeah, Tiger Woods did that.
Did what? Won it a lot.
So he mastered.
I like that. Nice spin on it.
Do the fuzz.
Go Rory.
Red.
Sunday Red. I like it.
Do the Fuzzy Zeller joke.
I don't know that one, Mike. You guys take it easy. They would have let me.
I mean, that's when Tiger won the Masters.
You guys remember when Tiger first won the Masters? The day after? What Fuzzy said? No, it was the next year, right?
No.
Because they were asking
I
about
think it was right after he won that.
spending.
Wasn't it legitimately like the 90s before they had a black member? Or am I just confusing that with Condoleezza Rice being the first black woman?
Probably the first black female ever was Condoleezza.
I think it all came pretty quick,
but
about the same time.
Yeah, it wasn't like
they're just like, we need one of everybody.
Yeah.
It was Lee Trevino said he barely played in the Masters because he's like, they only let people who look like me work here.
You know, the Masters is like really good, but you know what they call the fifth major?
I think you're.
Oh, you will not do it to him.
The Byron Nelson.
Damn right, the Byron Nelson.
And we're going to be out there.
We're going to be at the Byron Nelson.
It's called the CJ Cup. Byron Nelson.
1990.
That's right. What up, man?
1990.
1990.
Black member.
Okay. 1990, first black member at Augusta. I'm pretty sure the Byron. scintillating record regarding these things. So come check us out at the the CJ Cup of Byron Nelson.
CJCupByronNelson.org.
Is that where I get tickets? Because I need to get my tickets still.
CJCupByronNelson.org.
Yes.
You know what? No, that's cool for the commercial to pretend you don't have tickets. We're inviting you. You can come with us.
I accept.
And if you go out, you can see Mike Sirois and Danny Bayless with us, Cash Sirois.
Yeah.
And you're like, that's a lot of dudes. What if I could offer you Julie Dobbs and Emily Jones?
Holy ass, really?
They will be with us as well.
My God, the mom game.
Man.
That's right. So you can ogle them.
Ratio.
I will be. You know, so
yeah,
and
for sure, dude.
I think that's one of the copy points in our CJ Cup Byron Nelson live spot read.
Take it easy, homie. Thanks for the info.
I can't wait. I'm legit excited.
Does that one door company, do they have a fax or no?
I'll email it to you. All right. So, did you give the website and stuff?
It's the 57th Byron Nelson. Yeah, I gave the website and stuff.
The CJ
57.
Cup.
I feel like just yesterday I was standing there at the 37th.
Yeah, kind of goes by fast, doesn't it?
All right, go sell the team. They shake.
Yes, sir. Get loud in there.
Just tell me when.
All right. Right away. Where'd you get the clown nose, sir? Oh, this guy's got the Lakers Brunson front back.
Oh,
That's incredible.
Wow. Very
Lakers
nice.
Luka front, Brunson Knicks back.
That's an expensive
Where'd you get the
bit.
clown nose, sir?
I was giving it out.
Who was?
I was giving it out. Amazon box, but now he got kicked out.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, security took him away.
Okay, so walk me through this. What happened? The guy was giving him away out here, and they...
Big box like this.
Was he inside?
No.
Out here?
And he was out here. And, and he was giving out these with clown nose, and they kicked him out.
They kicked him out of the plaza.
Security walked him out.
Wow.
That's insane. Fuck, Nico's right. That seems crazy, right? Like,
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know they
outside handing stuff out.
We're just in America on this side of the door.
You know, they're gonna give them property side.
So you're gonna put that in your pocket and try to wear it in and then put it back on, or what's your play?
How do you not go in the game? I just came here for the
noses. Yeah, hell yeah, I know. Well, this is the whole thing. Yeah, for sure. Respect. All right, man. Well, it's nice talking to you.
I love how he's rocking it. Just walk
insane,
in
right?
backward, and then they won't see it.
That's right.
So instead of taking it off.
Just kind of.
You think Tim will talk to you now as he's in his team?
You guys, can you guys? There's no way it's live, right? Here, I'm just gonna walk behind the hit. Okay.
Just kind of bounce it under your sack. You can get that red ball in there.
Somebody's doing a hit right there. I'm not exactly sure who that is.
Tim McMahon's a good-looking dude.
Yeah, he's definitely trimmed up from the days when he used to dominate Mikey in the post.
Yeah, he's a handful.
Oh, look, we got another guy.
There he
Look at
is.
this.
There he is.
Fire Nico. He's got a clown nose.
Where'd you get the nose?
There was a guy giving away a whole box of them to anybody.
And what happened to him?
It's right there.
Oh, he's still there?
Right there.
Okay, let's go down here. See, I knew that guy.
The other guy's like, he got kicked out. This guy's like, yeah, he's already.
Well, they might even get out of the plaza, probably.
Okay.
But
Man, I don't know.
That's
He's
a street.
I don't know, but how will we find him here? No, there's so many people down here with that. Oh, it's this.
Jesus Christ. How many is that? Ask him.
What's up? Hold on 1 second. What's up?
Gregory D's coming out of Memphis, Tennessee. You mind helping out the boy basketball team trying to go out of town to South Florida, West Palm?
Okay, I'll keep an eye out for
he gives
him.
$50 to everyone.
We're only $200 away. Help us out.
I have no cash on me. I appreciate it.
No.
Credit cards are maxed out. My wife's leaving me. I believe you, but she's gone. I'm broke.
Yeah.
Help us out for the cameraman.
Yeah,
Help us out with
What's the story here, sir?
TC has a lot of cash on him. I saw it earlier.
You think they're gonna let us wear them in? You're gonna put it in the pocket? Do you know if anybody do you have any surrogates who have tried to go in with it yet or anything? Do you know? Yeah, that's a good point.
How many
shooters? People on the corner.
So there is how
yeah.
many does he have? Ask him.
How many do you have? 1,000. Yeah, I've got one right here for sure.
He has a giant box. It was Amazon. What did that cost?
What did this cost you?
Let's go with that.
What? Help us out. What it cost?
Ballpark.
Tickets.
Ballpark.
It's cheap stuff on Amazon.
More or less than 1,000.
From China, you can't get it anymore.
It's true.
It's less
Why
than
won't he say?
1,000. It ain't
Just
a
say it.
fucking nose.
It's invaluable.
I don't know why he won't say it. What do you want me to fight the guy?
Yeah.
He's not going to say.
Tip his box over.
Kick his ass.
Here now.
I gotta get it.
Now people are coming down here to grab some noses. We got.
There you go.
Yeah, grab some noses. Everybody grab a nose. Da, 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 da. Fuck that guy.
So he has a box of
Yeah.
1,000 red
yeah.
clown noses.
Yeah, there we
Hey,
go.
you guys gonna chant
That
Fire
would be
Nico
awesome.
with us? All right, good.
It's for Nico.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty awesome if.
if.
Do you think it would be really visible on TV?
Clown nose?
If 1,000 people had them out of 20,000?
Fire Nico!
Oh. He's trying it.
Jake, you think that'll be pretty visible?
I don't think so.
If 1,000 people were wearing a clown nose at the same time.
Tim is in his hit.
It depends on the TV shots they use, and I don't know if they'll avoid it.
We used to always talk about how could we get on Sports Center, and if we ran up and tackled Tim McMahon while doing his hit.
Oh, he's trying it.
You guys talking on a TV or something? He's got a.
Oh, they're doing.
Oh, they got them. Oh yeah, he's on TV right now.
I don't know.
Got away from it.
I don't know if Jake has like a directional mic or an omnidirectional, but it is great to capture his voice and not all the crowd.
Yeah.
So even if there was chanting, we wouldn't be able to tell.
Yeah, that was. I just looked in the bar and we were live. They were doing McMahon's hit live. What's going on here?
Is Wendy there, or is Wendy's buying a hot dog in the street? You ready to go? I think Sirois wants to leave here.
I'm
soon.
getting anxiety. I want to be there. I want to smell it all up.
I can say on the phone. I can say. Oh shit, buddy. Come here. Come here.
What happened?
Come here.
Did the guy drop his box of noses?
Stay here and do my Frankel before you. Or we'll talk Frankel in a minute.
Oh, bullhorn.
What are we doing here, Jake?
That guy was in some sort of a conflict with the security guard.
Okay, yes.
The guy asked him to leave. The security guard asked him to leave. The guy gave him a nice chest push with an open palm. Hey,
security guard's calling over a friend.
Ask all three of them who's going to win the Masters.
Wait, security guard's calling over who?
It looked like he was calling over more security.
Y'all already pissed the fans off by trading Luka. Now y'all out here harassing fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get that. Let's hear that guy.
Well, yeah, it's a tough thing because this security guard, I don't think there's Matt Howerton from WFAA.
Got me to my boy, man. What's up? They put you in this position.
Hey, I'm sorry. What did you say the rule was, son? What's the rule? The nose? Did they say the shirt? Okay. Well, good luck.
Oh,
I couldn't hear him, Jake. What did he say?
He was told no noses, no shirts with Nico nose on it.
Damn.
The shirt from the
I wonder if they're going to let
Fire
Luis
Nico
in with
here.
his Fire Nico shirt. Yeah.
No.
You think they'll let you in?
They better.
That guy just said down there, that security guard, that nothing, at least the shirts with the clown nose on it are a no-go.
Not letting them in? Really?
But who? I don't know. I don't know what this guy does.
Just pop that shirt off now to be safe.
Maybe you pop the top off right now just to be safe. Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Man, I sure hope I don't get in a car accident on the way home tonight.
I hope you don't either.
But if I did.
But if you did, and only one finger was working.
I don't recall.
And one number on your phone was working.
Oh, you guys talking about Frankel and Frankel?
I want it to be 3.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
If your phone gets all smashed and only one number is left working, you better hope it's 3, because then you're in touch with Frankel and Frankel.
Yeah,
You are
214
good.
or 817. Yeah, if you get they're personal injury attorneys.
The best.
And so if you get in a personal injury, not like a
Especially-
real public injury.
No.
Especially
with a truck, company-owned vehicle, someone with
Business.
writing on it, they got a team ready to rock for them. And guess what? You might not think you have a team ready to rock for you, but you do. And it's Frankel and Frankel. One call away, man, and they got your back. They'll tell you exactly what to do right there on site. I'd be panicking. Not to call Frankel and Frankel. Then I'd know what to do.
So is that the first call you should make if you do get in an
100%.
accident?
The very first call you should make.
right there on site because there's little things that are happening right there. Like the business's team is already getting the call, ready to work, trying to punch holes in stories. But if Franklin has your back, dude, you got the squad, and guess what? You're the better squad.
You're favored.
They sound great.
They're amazing. They're amazing, and they're cool dudes. That's not on the copy or anything, but they're cool as hell.
Here, I want to see Jake while we're playing this.
Franco and Frankel and understanding of the law and its power. 214 or 817. All threes.
All right.
Jake's proud of his new tags. All right, Mike Sirois.
Thank you, Dumbzone.
Heading.
I love you. You want to hear the shocking person who's going to win the Masters? Robert McIntyre is going to win the Masters.
Robbie
McIntyre.
Hey, when he goes, Dan, stay on with me for 1 second here. I'm going to try to see if I can see anybody getting in or not getting in with these shirts on.
No, it's very interesting because what if that's all you wore? What are you going to do? You paid $300 for this ticket.
Let's see if anybody up here has Fire Nico.
Like we were talking earlier to a dude who said he was looking on StubHub or whatever and found tickets for $5 last week.
Was like the Raptors game or something?
Yeah. Like if you do want to go to
Love your shirt. Sorry.
If you do want to go to a professional game and take your kid.
I hope he scores hard.
Supposed to go find out if they let me in there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess we could wait on. How long do you want to wait, Dan?
We're good. I'll do whatever, man.
You
just want to? Do you want to hop in line right now with him and you'll go in
line right now?
Just ask. Just follow him. He's gonna go ask.
Oh, he's gonna go ask. All right.
Following Luis here.
So for our audio folks, Jake is walking up to the front of the line, a huge line to get into the AAC. Our buddy Luis has a Maverick shirt. On the back, it says MFFL, Mavs fans for Luka.
One lady just told him, I don't know.
And on the front, it says Fire Nico, just block letters.
They're saying no.
No clown knows.
They said no.
They will not let you in the gate.
I wonder if they'll let TC in.
What's he wearing?
Yeah, that's anything. I don't know.
TC's got that one on. You want it?
Well, it's the same thing, though, right?
I feel like it's less blatant. At least try that one because TC's.
I didn't even buy my ticket, but I was gonna buy it now.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not as okay.
Oh, so TC has the white one that our guy gave us?
Yeah, the one that Walker gave us.
The one with the picture of the guys?
Yeah, it's a little more subtle.
But he's got a shirt on under that too, right?
Oh, TC? Yeah.
Oh, that's a great shirt. The half JFK, half Nico face.
Yeah, you?
Yeah, I want to send it to my wife.
Yeah.
She's so.
Here's a Nico, buddy. What's up, bro? So
that's going to be interesting if they turn away hundreds of people.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So real quick, Dan, I think our situation is I'm saying this line takes me about 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously I would be bailing.
Well, then that's when the show will end, right?
Sick jersey. What's up, man? All right. All right, 5 hour. Probably got to ditch that. You think this guy will be like, oh, good old Jesus, I don't know smoking stuff?
Are you going to be allowed to take in the microphone?
We're going to try.
What if they say no? What's your plan? Give it to Peyton Yeager. She'll bring it back here.
I've worked something out that will stay between me and the person I worked it out with.
Are you pounding a 5 hour energy?
Yeah. Would you prefer that I put it in a glass and sniff it a little bit and open it up?
You know it's going to be 11:15 until you run out of energy.
I know.
I'll be that, bro. This is a jerk move. I'm going to put this down. They probably got trash. All right, is Mike gone?
Yeah, Mike Sirois is gone.
Okay.
He is headed your way.
So that That is very interesting. There are not as many Fire Nico shirts as I was expecting, to be honest with you. Because like I've made the walk to the front of the line and back a couple times, and at most I'm seeing like one per time.
Still, there's hundreds of people with them.
There are hundreds of them, and I mean,
so are they going to turn all those people away? I would guess if you wore a Fire Nico, you're
you
like,
think I'm fine to take this in, right?
if you wore a Fire Nico, don't you think you came prepared with another shirt as well, knowing?
Well, Luis didn't.
Man,
What's up?
work.
Hey, thank you.
Sorry.
Hi.
Man.
Hey, what's your name?
Laura.
Laura, very nice to meet you. And your name? Hi. Diane, nice to see you guys.
She's the one that got me into the Mavs.
Oh, awesome. This is it's a weird day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We got her.
absolutely. What's up, bro? Hey, what's up?
We got our tickets back in October.
Yeah.
And didn't realize we had the game 80's first game and then also
Awesome.
so
You guys are history makers.
it ended up this way.
Will you engage in like Fire Nico chants should they break out, or are you? I mean, you're wearing Mavs gear, so you're obviously still a Mavs fan.
Yeah. We are.
Will you just for tonight join me?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Of course. Yeah,
Okay.
no, tonight's the night to do the protests and everything.
Oh, fantastic.
I just decided to show up. But
Dan, she actually has a tattoo, so we wouldn't have to. Like, I could just show her mine.
Ask her, does she want to see your tattoo? Just ask her.
say,
Just say, do you want to see my tattoo?
So you listen to the show, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know Dan. This guy's whack. He asked if I would ask you if you want to see my tattoo.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, well, wait. Say now, Dan.
Okay, wait.
Dan is saying this is part of a game. It's called Tit for Tat.
So Dan says this is part of a game called Tit for Tat.
Well, God damn it, dude.
Does she still want to see the tattoo?
No.
Say, do you still want to see my tattoo?
Still want to see the tattoo?
No,
No, she's good. She's good.
all right.
Gucci. So nice to meet you.
Tell her you want to
listening.
see her
Appreciate
tattoo,
it.
though.
Her tattoos are visible. They're awesome. She's got a peagle. Yo, that is awesome. I just saw a bunch. That's super cool.
Damn.
Yeah. All right. So
That's a little weird, right? Getting a peagle
Should I take
tattoo?
this off?
What's up?
Should I take this off?
Well, we're gonna try. Yeah. I mean, what's the worst? The only thing I will say is I need to be able to pull the tickets here up. I do have them in the wallet, Dan.
Are you able to do that and keep the Zoom link up?
Yeah. For now, the question is going to be, can I get all of these quote smoking devices in here?
Oh, yeah. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors, especially Fair Lease. We like to bookend the show sometimes with Fair Leases. So thanks, fairlease.org.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Unless you want to be jerked around by a bunch of a-holes. But if you don't,
You're better than that.
Then go to Fair Lease.
Yeah, man, this has been really fun. So 11:30 tomorrow?
Are we broadcasting tomorrow at 11:30, Michael Clayton?
I think so.
Michael Clayton is here.
I'm prepared to carry this thing.
Wouldn't it be funny if they've like already blocked me from entrance?
At the AAC?
Yeah.
Would you go nuts, bro? Would you go off?
Would.
Oh, look at
Hey,
that.
look, we got some seized
Already
signs
some
there.
signs taken.
Hey, they're probably not letting TC in. So we're going to have to ditch this shirt here in a second, but we'll try it.
He'll just have to take the shirt off, right? He's got another one.
You can
Oh,
just
yeah,
ditch
he has
that
his
inside.
Hawaiian shirt,
We have
right?
a million of them. Yeah, he's got his Hawaiian on.
Yeah.
Yeah, try.
Yeah, let's see if we can still just
Hey,
broadcast.
Dan, I'm going to put this mic in my pocket.
All right. If you get cut off, then the show will just be over. Jake is walking into the AAC now, wearing his Luka 7. He's the guy in the Luka 77 Lakers
Thank you, ma'am.
jersey. TC, it looks like, is getting stopped by security.
I'm not going to let you say he needs to take this into his car.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
How do I?
He's going to have to take the camera.
I'll come back to you.
You don't have to get a line. Just come back with that.
To you? Okay, fantastic.
Ask her if she wants to see your tattoo.
All right. So,
What's the bit?
hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
They won't let us take the gimbal in.
God damn it! What if you stick it in your anus?
Hold the camera after this.
Okay, so
That's bullshit.
Probably,
That's just
I
a
know,
rule
that's-
she made up. She didn't even know. She's just like, I think I should just stop him from taking this because.
I know. So I'm going to have to bail because I got to take care of this equipment.
This is where you guys need Blind Josh. You can get right in.
Give it to Peyton.
Yeah, hand it to Peyton Yeager and she'll bring it back to us. Oh, I think we lost contact. Oh,
there you go. I'm back.
There's Jake. I think we've lost TC's video.
No, you guys.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Well, I don't know. You may be trying to figure it out or something.
That's
on the
all
video.
right. We don't have you on video
we're
anymore.
Wrap it up. Yeah.
Any closing remarks, Jake?
I hope it gets crazy, man. I hope, if nothing else, that the night ends and Luka knows that everybody here knows he got stabbed in the back, disrespected. And I hope that before his head hits the pillow tonight, Nico and Dumont, for that matter, have at least one brief moment where they're like, I can't believe how bad I fucked this up for so many people. And if that thought crosses their mind even once, I'll claim a victory.
We'll roll on some of the chants and everything.
Absolutely.
From in there. Great work.
Absolutely.
Great work by you, TC.
Hi, bro.
And the Mavs fans. All right. All right, thanks, bros. Good times. Tomorrow, 11:30ish?
I'll be there.
Or 11:30 exactly. What are we going to do tomorrow?
I don't know.
All right.
Adios, mofo.
We gotta go before this becomes a zoo.
Thank you for watching my video. Subscribe and type for my name if you want to watch more of my videos.
Fuck the Mavericks, fuck the Mavericks. Fuck the Mavericks, fuck the Mavericks, fuck the Mavericks. Fuck the Mavericks, fuck the Mavericks, fuck the Mavericks. Fuck the Mavericks, 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 fuck the Mavericks. For the Lord Luka Doncic will reign supreme. Fuck the Mavericks, fuck the Mavericks, fuck the Mavericks shall reign forever and ever. King of step backs and son of and ones, king of no looks and lord of clutch time, and he shall reign forever and ever as a Laker. King of trick shots forever and ever, and lord of Rudy Gobert. The Mavericks, king of Devin Booker forever and ever, and lord of Slovenia. The Mavericks, and fuck the Mavericks, fuck the Mavericks, fuck the Mavericks, fuck the Mavericks.